All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another session. Our final return to Closet Quarry. Not our final, but our another return. Finally returning to Closet Quarry with our lovely cast of players and characters. Since you haven't seen it for a while, we'll do a quick little look back on who we're playing as and who we're playing with. Starting with
Hello, I'm Riley Fox, and I am playing Elroy Amato, a half-elf rogue.
Hi, I'm Brian Chen, and I am playing Dodito Ferdinand Guns Dodito Gunslinger Ferdinand the Third. He's a kobold monk gun person.
Hi, my name is Thomas White. I am playing Cassian Ridge, half elf,
Did you forget your character?
a half elf paladin.
Hi, I'm Emma Torres playing Alejandra Romero, and she's an Earth Ganassi Ranger.
all right, and I'm Jose, and I'll be the DM.
Wait, you are?
I am. Yeah. That's why I get my own little chair over here.
It's the cuck chair.
So,
Yeah.
Before anything else, let's go over a quick recap since it's been a while since you guys have been playing recently. Last time that you played, you guys had managed to get back up from your stupor from the night before, and were able to assist one of these saloon girls who had just gotten off their shift. And right before you were able to assist, you ran into a small teenage worker who was ever so enthusiastic about a rundown little puppet show and a trough that let you dig for the oh so special gems, yeah,
Yeah?
the Glacia Gardens. They're very, very real, despite what everybody thinks. They're very real.
Uh-huh.
And you guys took a few before making your way over to the sheriff, who tried to ask you adventurer folk to try and see if you could get the purpose of the riffraff being as rambunctious as they were. You managed to talk to them, break their spirits a little bit before finally seeing that they were here to look for the garnets as well, looking for the actual location of the quarry, but to no avail. To the point where they were actually destroying some parts of the buildings to try to get underneath. And when questioned further, it seemed as though there was some sort of curse or some sort of magic binding that made that they couldn't say too much about who employed them, where they are, and more details that could be possibly incriminating to whoever's in charge. At that point, you decided to let him run with a great show that also managed to knock over the sheriff before finally saying, well, our job here is done. Stealing a few of their things, rightfully obtaining a few of their things before making your way over to the apothecary and garden ran by the two Rod brothers, Rodney and Roderick. Let's see if you remember which one's which. And see, and we're able to luckily get your hands on potions, but unluckily poison yourself in the process. With a little bit of help and a little bit of money, you got back on your feet, got a little bit more potions and some random effects from the garden, along with a little bit more details, and where you are now, you guys are getting into the evening where this supposed Scarlet Night is supposed to occur. But before then, viewer discretion is advised. General fantasy violence and the usual expletive language might be used here. So again, viewer discretion is advised. But after all that, we can now take our place back into Closet Quarry. It's starting to get nighttime about maybe 4 p.m. You know the event's going to take place at around 6. So what is it that you guys would like to do? You have 2 hours. You can make your way over to the saloon right then and there, or you can take a little bit of time for yourselves and explore around the town.
Should we at least go meet up with Cassian again? Because we're still just kind of wandering around.
Dodito thinks that might be.
I also
Good
need a
idea.
nap. I need to rest. I need to lie down for a little
Oh,
bit.
Dodito made this cool red potion you can drink.
It's gonna not deal with it right now. I'm gonna grab it. I've had enough potion drinking for one day.
Dodito made this potion for you, and it hurt Dodito's feelings if you didn't drink it.
Better not be pissed.
No. I'll try it when I'm feeling not dying. Feeling like I'm not gonna die after a stiff breeze blows me over. So I'm gonna make my way over to Scarlet Spur.
Mhm. We could also meet up with Rita if we wanted a tour of the town.
Yeah.
Oh, with Rita.
Rita is back over at the apartment, so know that she's not going to be working tonight. It's supposed to be a separate person,
Mhm.
but you could probably ask her too.
Split up and look for clues.
Dodito thinks we should go get the fourth guy back into our squad.
Well, no matter what anyone's doing, I'm going to go and take a lie down until I'm not dying.
Dodito made this very delicious.
No,
potion.
we've talked about this. I'm not drinking your potion. I just
Dodito's
poisoned
sad.
myself in a potion store.
Dodito made this.
No, I've
special-
had enough. I've had enough.
Mm.
Okay.
We're heading to get Cassian, or well, if they
If
can
he's
get
awake.
Cassian and do whatever.
Is that what you like to do, Alejandro?
Mhm. We're walking over.
As you guys are walking over, Cassian, you awake after the first night where you decided to get hit with 2 tranquilizer shots instead of 1. You realize that maybe double dosing on the thing that's supposed to knock someone out immediately might not have been a good idea. As you wake up at around, let's say 3:30 p.m., pretty late, and your companions that you were with the night before are nowhere to be found, or at least you haven't heard anybody outside your door or anybody knock for you, anything at all.
Alright, so Cassian wakes up and he's on the ground. And he looks across the room and sees his sword. For the first time, it's like not blurry. And he looks at the mirror and looks closely. And the lines under his eyes are gone. First time he slept in a year.
He slept? Or slept well?
First time he slept well.
Okay, okay. I was going
More-
to say,
more
you've
than
been
an
going
hour.
on a year with no sleep.
More than an hour of sleep.
Damn.
Please.
Okay.
It's just like me for real.
You just need a little bit of NyQuil.
He opens his door and tries to look for his companions.
Try as you might, you can't seem to see anybody. However, you realize, as late as it is, it's led to there being a few new people that are here. So you see there's the usual amount of crowd, but there's also 2 other saloon girls that are kind of taking the fort up before this supposed big event that's supposed to happen tonight. Do you want to kind of watch or look for more details on them, or do you want to look at who's around? What exactly should be interesting?
I want to get a general look around.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
I got 18 plus.
If it's anything more than 2, you kind of got all the answers.
Yeah, just an 18.
Oh, just an 18?
Yeah.
With just an 18, you're able to look around, and even without looking at them too heavily, you see that there's these 2 saloon girls that are working at the time. Instead of the usual, the ones that you saw before, Rita and Idra. Instead, you see that there are these 2 who are wearing different attires. One has a more blue a more bluer attire, and the other one has a bit more of a green. But either or, they each kind of have their own set of people. However, you see that as you're kind of looking over everybody, there seems to be more people coming in than there are coming out, and it's coming to you, or you're starting to think that as you're kind of like passing time and it's getting closer and closer to this event time that's at 6, people keep on lining up and they're getting here early, like 2 hours early. You're wondering maybe you should start to prepare as well, or maybe you can try to find better seats later, but it's up to you.
Seems like a very popular event. I go and try to find a table.
Since you were able to wake up early, late, all relative really, you can pretty much find a table pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy, and let's see. Roll me a d20. Evens, you get green. Tails, you get blue.
All right, even.
Even is. All right,
A green table.
sure.
Or weighted upon by the, like you're in the girl who dresses green, like you're in her area.
You're half over. Right?
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh.
You see, as you start to get over to a table and you find yourself seated, a waiter comes over and starts like giving you the usual like usual speech like, "Hello, how are you doing? Is there anything I can help you with? What do you want to eat?" And just regular menu stuff that you've already heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately, as this waiter is about to finish talking, they get bumped over by this saloon girl who's wearing a green attire with a stripe down the right around the waist area, and has a kind of almost I wouldn't say hood, more like a cloak over her head.
Okay.
And puts a hand on your table, slams it down, and says, "How can I help you today?"
Just coming in for a drink.
Great. What are you interested in? You need alcohol? You need anything?
I shouldn't, but why not? Give me your best recommendation.
You see, after kind of looking you up and down and thinking about it for a second, well, I can offer you a special thing that should be able to help you get as energized for the rest of the day.
Anything that gives me a little energy right now would be perfect.
Amazing. Okay, right on that. And she steps right over the knocked over waiter. And then you three come in.
Oh, cool. So we see kind of like the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, you guys see the hustle and bustle of people coming in, and you kind of get the sense that there is a lot of people here. Sure, it's the usual amount, but nobody's leaving as much as they're coming in.
Oh, was that Cassie and girlfriend?
Oh, do we see Cassian?
Uh,
Or do we?
Are you kind of hiding? I imagine not.
No, I'm just sitting at a table.
Okay. You guys can pretty plainly see him.
I
It's
see
not hiding.
Dodito and I go,
Is there seats available?
yeah.
Didn't save seats for us.
You only got one actually. You got
Just
the
sat
table.
on a stool and was like, "I will sit here
I probably sat at a table for two. I'll be I'll be willing to move.
You get there's like these round tables, and they're usually able to like put a bunch of tables on, but you only had like 2 chairs, so you just kind of grab like a few chairs from the
Damn.
side.
Bro does not care about us.
We all just kind of stand in front of the table, like,
Oh, my bad.
Alejandra sits down. She's like, you woke up?
Yeah, I had no idea where you guys were, so came down for a drink.
When'd you wake up?
A couple hours ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You've been doing this whole time.
You know, just getting a feel out. I heard Scarlett's supposed to be coming soon, so I knew that we wanted to attend that.
Any new details?
No.
Good attempt.
Was that Cassian's girlfriend?
The waiter?
Dodito thinks she's very cool.
You can have her if you want. I'm sure she's open to play some cards or
Monopoly?
I'm just. What'd you vote for? Vote for Monopoly?
No?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna sit down and be like, if you guys want to go explore the town, I'll stay here and save the seats because. By the way, you see me and I kind of look like hell. I've got like dirt stains on one side of my face, huge kind of like almost what appears to be like the start of a bruise, but you can't really see it too well. And like I look exhausted.
Are you guys okay?
Oh, Dodito's doing very good. Oh, you want to drink this potion Dodito made?
Can I roll a
Don't do it.
Roll me a
perception?
medicine check.
Don't do it.
Can I?
Medicine check.
Okay, medicine check.
Anything for the potion, it's a medicine.
Okay. I rolled an 11.
With an 11, based off of what you know about Dodito, along with the potion looking a little weird, and the fact that he has a few more at his side, you can imagine that. Oh, actually, which one are you presenting him? Are you presenting him with the red one,
With
the purple one, or the green one? The green one's a splash potion. Keep in mind.
The green one's the vine one, right?
Yes.
I'll
You
do
didn't write
the
it down?
purple one.
The purple one. Okay.
I don't know what the purple one does.
Dodito, mind if I just hang on to it, or do I have to drink it?
Take a sip.
I don't want to drink it.
Dodito really thinks you should take a sip.
I will not. I will keep it. I will not drink it. I was just out for like 25 hours.
25 hours. That's a nice drink.
Okay, I guess. Dodito hands over the potion.
And this is not
Purple.
a splash potion, correct?
This is
Purple.
not a splash potion.
Okay.
It's just purple.
I just put it into my little pouch for now.
Okay.
So the
Uh-huh.
weather, Dodito thinks it's pretty hot outside.
Any new information on the Glacio Garnets?
Yes. So, first of all, there was 3 prisoners that we had to go interrogate, and we lost them. No further details needed. And then also the fact that there was war and conflict in this town, and then there's an ancient wizard who sealed the souls of the damned into the gems, and each has like
Well, potentially.
the story goes. Yes,
Okay.
the story goes.
Oh,
And they're all hidden deep underneath.
Dodito ate
So-
one of those stones.
You guys found the Glacio Garnets.
No, we did not.
Oh no, we did. Dodito and group did. That funny looking man outside the place had the garnets inside of them.
Yes.
Do you want to roll insight, Cassian?
Yeah.
Or you just want to believe?
16.
Yeah, that's you
2. 18.
definitely. He believes it. You're just like 99% sure that's not the truth.
Yeah, right. Sure. And when you lost the prisoners, that means that you lost them or
Oh.
they escaped.
she whispers like, we let them escape, but like real slow because it's like crowded. And then also they were employed by another scammer, not Francis. We really try to
I
get
don't know if it's scammer per se, but just a magical
an employer.
ne'er do well.
Because they can supposedly create like dust storms and change the weather.
Okay.
So they were looking for the garnets too.
yeah, Cassian just kind of trusts that they generally had their reasons for letting him escape, so just letting it go. Okay.
Right around this time, you see this green saloon girl comes back. She hands you this drink. It's in a nice tall glass with a little umbrella and a small straw, and it's garnished with an orange slice, and it's very like fruity.
Oh, it's gay? Sorry.
Rudy. Oh,
Ooh.
I grab it.
When you drink it, go ahead and give me a quick con save.
Oh, God. Bro's got to be out again.
All right. 12.
12. With a 12, you feel no adverse effects. It just tastes like a really good drink.
Okay.
Oh, can Dodito try some? In exchange for that potion Dodito gave you. Dodito thinks that Dodito should be able to drink some of your drink.
Oh, you brought friends.
These are my companions.
Can I make an insight check? It's the green waitress, right?
Yeah.
Can I make an insight check? Like, what's this lady's deal?
Sure. Go ahead. Insight.
It's my
If any of the other people, even Cassian, if you'd like, you guys can make an insight check to see her deal, but it's all up to you.
Okay, I rolled an 18 plus 2, 20.
I rolled a
9.
full 6.
13.
You two can make heads or tails on what it is. You have a feeling she has an affinity towards Cassian for some reason. And Cassian with a 20, there's an affinity there, and you see she also keeps on, or at least you can make the outline of her eyes, keeps on looking at your ears.
Is she, are her ears covered or?
Covered.
Okay. Okay. I won't comment on it.
Can
Make
Dodito
a
have
note. Make a note. Put it in her back pocket. Okay.
Can Dodito have some drink?
I kind of look around. There's no other cup, and doesn't want Dodito's lips on my cup. So, waterfall.
Waterfall.
I don't think it's a good idea for you to do that, personally speaking.
But Dodito's never had a fruit in his life.
I can get you one.
Cassian's suspicious. And
I have-
goes, and
It's-
allows.
Okay. A waterfall, eh?
Go ahead. No roll, just waterfall.
Okay.
Oh, do I
Okay.
not have to roll
No.
a cons?
No. Oh,
Is she
con save?
poisoning her?
Are you? I guess you are drinking it. Yeah. Go ahead. Con save.
I rolled a 17 plus 2, 19.
Regular drink.
Oh, cool. Just a fruity delight.
Just tastes like a fruity delight.
Mhm.
Dodito, this is really good.
No.
Dodito likes it. What is this thing called that you put in it? Fruit?
You could have also just given him the slice, which is the funniest thing.
The slice?
Just the
It
slice.
was
of
garnished
fruit.
with like
There's just an orange slice on the rim
I didn't think of that.
or whatever.
I wanted the drink. Okay.
Still be orange.
But I look at the waitress. Is she like upset?
Yeah, visibly. Is there anything I can
She's
get
trying
you
to
all?
shoot her shot.
Oh, do
Anything
you want to
else?
drink this potion Dodito made?
No. Next question.
Oh.
No, thank you, ma'am.
Anything at all, even for you, sir?
No. I'm okay. Thank you.
Are you sure? Anything I can get you?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm totally fine.
Understood.
Is this a good place for the event tonight?
The event tonight, yes, you should be able to see what's going to occur, but ultimately the entire saloon will be used for the event. I can't say anything more, otherwise it'll ruin the suspense.
Okay.
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 Can I
Toad's collar.
lick slips?
Not what I was doing. Cool, I'm spacing out.
I'm gonna. Can we do our own things now?
Uh, after after talking to her and getting a little bit of a side eye, she walks off and goes to treat other guests. You guys now have the opportunity to do a few things. So I've written down a few things that you can do. Of course, they're all based around cards. So if you would like, there are a few people around where you can play a certain gambling game, and you can bet as well. You can call one of the waiters to see if you can get a bit more information. Although you probably won't get any good information pre-game wise. Once the event is actually happening, you expect that you'll get a lot more information, and with more people, if you ask anybody around, there's a higher likelihood you'll get better answers. You can get up to go kind of check anywhere in the saloon. The entire saloon is now open since they're preparing everything, and nobody's really watching anything really, or at least not keeping a close eye. So if you want to go like inspect other rooms or other stuff, you absolutely can. Or if you would like to start getting rowdy this early, you can always hit.
Hit?
That is all the information I'll give you on that one.
Don't hit me. Don't look at me.
Presumably, you'll be hitting NPCs.
Oh, start a brawl. Tavern brawl.
Mm-hmm.
Or not, who knows?
I think I want to start off by finding the waitress that got knocked down earlier.
It was a waitress or a waiter?
The waiter.
Oh, waiter.
The waiter got knocked down. That got bumped by the saloon girl.
Is he still on the floor?
No, he's gotten up by this point. It's been a while.
He wasn't the one dressed in blue, right? That was the other saloon girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the saloon girls, and then there's just regular waiters who are just like going around with
Average
vests.
Joes. Mm-hmm.
Average Joes, very named NPCs that have
Yes.
their own
Gary.
very complex lives.
Uh-huh.
Gary, normal guy.
Normal man.
That's his name.
His name is Normal, last name man.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, you can go over. I won't have you roll an investigation check. You can find it pretty easily. He still has a little bit of a bruise around his like arm because he fell over.
Okay, so I like walk over and like, are you alright?
Oh, yes, I'm doing okay. It's perfectly fine. I'm perfectly okay. You use the time and relax. The event should be starting in the next hour or two.
I'm gonna punch him.
What can you tell me about the saloon girl? Why would she treat you that way? Is this
Oh, well, I mean, she doesn't necessarily like me too much. I mean, Amelia is always very different with how she treats people, but she brings in a good amount of customers, so of course we keep her around. And I mean, not me personally, but I just work here. And I'd rather not speak ill of her or anything because she's a great personality to have here.
Amelia?
I hand him a coin and go, what sort of ill would he speak?
He takes it have seen her without the hood, and personally, I think she's a very pretty woman. But she keeps on going on about not being enough, one way or another, and waiting for someone perfect. But if you had to ask me, I personally think she has a type. Perfect is very, very broad for her.
Very well. Thank you for your time. Have a good rest of your night.
He takes the coin and he like rubs his shoulder and keeps on looking around, just making sure.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
What are you thinking of doing?
I have this potion.
What's your plan?
No, I'm not gonna do it.
What is potion for you to take?
Something was about to happen. This is where the timeline diverges. Once again, like I said, I was gonna stay at the table in case anyone wanted to go wander around.
You can take a short rest if you like.
That's what I'm doing. I already did that.
Okay, good. You do your hit dice and everything.
Oh yeah, I'm
Um,
back up, baby.
I'm gonna try and
You guys can all consider this a short rest if you like as well.
Okay.
You're fine. It's just been a long rest. To anybody who has lost health or wants to regain anything, this can count as your short rest.
I want to investigate the stage. Start walking towards it. Yeah. So she's just gonna get up from her chair and just start slowly walking, kind of like looking at the beam, seeing if there's anything out of the ordinary.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh! 4.
We find
It is
things.
made of wood.
This is definitely a building.
As you start to
Admiring the
Studies of
architecture.
as you start to look up,
Maybe
you
there are.
end up running into a spider that was coming down, and it gets on your face a little bit, and it kind of like shakes you out of it, and you're kind of just like waving your hands in the air, trying to get the spider out, until a waiter comes over and is like, "Wait, stop, hold on, I got you, don't worry," and starts like trying to help you. It's a real kerfuffle.
Oh, jeez. Okay, this is embarrassing. Okay, don't worry. I'm moving on, sir. Thank you. And then just like, kind of like putting her head down, like, oh god. And then just keeps walking, hopefully away. Towards a different direction of the stage.
Okay. Dodito, is there anything that you would like to do?
can I try to sell the knives that I got earlier? The 2 daggers embroidered.
Alright, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. There's a few parties that are there already, that are there early. I'll say that you kind of have your pick between 2 main parties. One of them is this group of adventurers that seem to have stopped by at just the perfect time. They're able to relax a little bit. And then there's a group of what look to be more local characters who seem to have come by and are already talking about the show and already seem to be interested in what's going to be happening.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the new adventurers.
Okay. You go over. There's a group of 3. You see there is a dwarf, an elf, and a halfling.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, did they just get out of Dodge?
You went from jail exactly to the
No, it's gnome. He was a gnome, not a dwarf.
same difference.
Small guy.
Hey, did you guys come here from this guy named Francis?
Oh, yeah, we did. We came by, but it seems it's no luck. But we get things half off now, so that's great.
Dodito has a special offer for you. What was the price of the daggers? Estimated.
Give me. What would that be?
With Dodito
I
and
guess it's pure intelligence.
Oh god, okay. 6.
You're not quite sure. You can guesstimate that it's at least maybe 10, but you're not sure. 10 gold pieces.
Can Cassian walk over?
Give Deodito 1 second.
I'm gonna go over to Cassian. Hey, Cassian. Dodito legally acquired these knives, and Dodito wants you to appraise them. How much do you think they are?
Cassian looks at the knives, kind of flips them around, sees the engraving. They're not a bad find.
10 gold?
Let me give it a little roll. 16 plus 2, 18. Is there a general estimate that I kind of can assume?
So usually, silvered weapons, because these are silver daggers. These silver daggers as a whole are pretty expensive,
Mhm.
and they're pretty worthwhile, especially for adventurers. So you guessed it's it's probably more than maybe 50 gold pieces,
For the set, okay.
at least 50
For the set or for one?
For one.
for one. How many do you have?
2.
So you have maybe 100 gold pieces
I
at,
mean-
at least on your hands.
These are pretty nice. They're made of silver. You know that, right?
Oh, okay.
Shiny.
Shiny, yes.
Yes.
And lots of money. Dodito is gonna be very rich soon.
Give me a second.
I
Give
will-
Dodito a second. I'm gonna take the daggers back. I'm gonna run back to the 3 adventurers, and I'm gonna present these 2 daggers by stabbing them into the table.
Okay.
These are famous heirlooms of this town. And they are very expensive. Dodito got them for 400 gold. But because you guys have the freaky fee, they half off. Dodito will give them for you to 200 gold.
Give me either performance or persuasion. Or deception. No,
The-
performance or deception.
The
Not persuasion.
freaky fee.
Freaky.
It would have been
I'm
said it
so
was called
god.
the freaky
I'm so
fee.
bad at charisma. But 15.
15. Is that performance or deception?
Either or. They're
Tell me
both.
You
which
pick.
Performance.
Performance. This grandiose performance you're giving them. This be fun.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
You see that one of them immediately starts pulling out their gold.
Whoa.
The other one is right behind them, and then the last one's like, hold on. Can I see him for a sec?
No touching before until you buy.
All right, well, come on, pay him up. They each pitch in enough money. Someone gets the odd end of the stick, or the odd end, and they have to pay the extra bit. But ultimately, you get. You said 200 gold pieces.
200.
You get 200 gold pieces.
Oh.
Right off that, and they say, "All right, give me, come on."
Okay, I leave them in the table in front of them and scurry off.
Okay. You then take the daggers, and they're like, "Wow, real, genuine silver daggers!
Okay.
Wow."
So Dodito scurried off. I go to Dodito and I go, hide under the table.
Okay, I'm going under the table.
So I walk over to the people who just bought the daggers and inspect them. I go, did you just get those daggers?
No, but yeah, we did.
Mind if I see one?
Sure. It has to go over to you.
I'm sort of a weapons expert myself. Did you think these were silver daggers?
Yeah, that's what the little salesman said. And we got him half off, dude.
How much did he pay?
Oh, well, originally it was 400, but I got it down to 200 through my expert marketing skills.
Well, let's see. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but these aren't genuine silver. These are replicas.
What does that mean?
They're just coated. They're not worth it. 10 gold or anything. I'm sorry, but
Give me a deception check.
This is
You're
so,
doing this to just
this
make
is
them
so-
angry at Tozito?
this is so messed up.
can I use my inspiration?
You can use an information.
Okay. 12 plus, and this is deception,
Deception.
plus 7.
Oh my
What
god.
the-
Let's see. So I got a 19 as well. Roll off. Give me one more d20 roll. Don't add anything to it.
11.
You see that two of them are like, oh, okay, yeah. Man, damn it. And the last one is the, hold on.
Is it the same guy? That
Yeah, the same guy.
guy.
It's like the one smart guy.
Hold on.
Like, hold on, wait. No, but these are genuine silver. They look and feel like genuine silver. I don't believe you.
I mean, I was just giving you guys some advice. If you guys don't choose to believe me, I was going to take them off your hands, but if you want to keep them, that's totally fine. Just as seeing that you guys look like new adventurers, I wouldn't want you to go out there with those kind of daggers. That's just me.
And who are you again? How do we know you're trustworthy?
I mean, you can choose to trust me, or you can choose not to.
Choose not to.
I mean, they kind of go over and huddle. It's like, I mean, we don't have real daggers. This is kind of hopeless. Yeah, but what if they are real daggers? It's probably not. I mean, he feels like he knows what he's talking about. I mean, he doesn't. He's probably after daggers. No, it's right after the other. Quick.
We're doing a Ponzi. scheme.
Concussion with your
Right. No, you're right. You're right. We should. It's better off that we don't have them. That way, we don't accidentally use them against the wrong monster. I mean, sure, there's monsters that are weak to silver, but if we don't have real silver anyways, what's... Man, right after we just got paid by that one factory. Right. Yeah, okay. Here, take them. I don't want them anymore.
Alright,
Oh,
I'll buy you guys a drink.
thanks. You're nice. Here, I mean, we'll get them half off if you just give me like 20 gold pieces. I'll be.
What's
I couldn't feel bad.
20 gold. Very well, here's 20.
You hand him 20?
Yeah.
Okay. You hand him 20. So thanks. At least someone in this town is looking out for us. Yeah, I knew we should have gone past this town. They start like
Bickering
arguing
a
with one
little
another about how they
Like-
got ripped off.
Like, put it in my belt and just keep them.
I'm still under the table.
So you guys just made 180 gold out of
Yes,
nothing.
sir.
This is so fun.
I'm at the table. I'm just hanging out. Nothing I can do about this.
I'm gonna say that takes up a little bit of your time.
Yeah.
I'll say that took up about maybe an hour or so,
Took an hour to get these.
just from all of the shenanigans. So I'll say it's about maybe 5-ish. After this amount of time of each of you doing your own actions, you see that there's more and more people coming in, and eventually the saloon girls that are there start to make their way out, and they start prepping. You see they start prepping the tables, and they're asking you each to like help move your table in a specific way.
Am I still under the table?
Do you want to stay under the table the entire time? It's been an hour.
Are you telling me to get out the table under the table?
Are the people still around?
They're still around, yeah.
I stay under the table.
Okay, I'm still under the table.
Pick up his table. And move.
I mean, it's
And
your
I have,
choice.
and I have like my tail sticking out of the cloth.
It's like that one scene in Spider-Verse where they have Penny's little spider bot going under the table. Yeah.
Yeah.
Banger. It's so good. Okay, so first things first, as they're kind of setting things up, I want everyone to make an intelligence check.
I'm very smart.
What are we doing?
Intelligent tech.
Not 20.
Everybody?
Yep.
That's
Eight.
the wrong one.
That's your school.
18.
Oh my gosh.
18?
Intelligence?
Yeah, intelligence. Pure intelligence.
10.
15.
15,
Oh,
10.
Donita's
Not
finally
20.
smarter
That's
than
funny.
somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
hanging out.
That spider, you must have gotten bitten and got spidey senses.
Let's
at this point.
go.
Because I'll say you two, and what did you get?
I got a 10.
A 10 and
15.
15. Okay, so you get it, and you got a 18?
18.
Everybody except for Elroy.
They're up and about. I'm just kind of at my table, like,
As they're kind of moving the tables, you see that they're setting stuff up, and you specifically flash back to Irma's display. Or sorry, Idra. Am I saying Irma? Idra. Yeah.
Irma?
Irma.
Irma.
The
Sorry.
saloon. The
Yeah.
kobold.
Yes,
It's
Irma.
Irma.
You flash back to Irma's display of how her event went, where it kind of went all the way around. And this has sort of a similar type of thing, where it looks like the tables are being set up to be almost half theatrical, half like a circus event,
Ooh.
where certain chairs are stacked up on top of each other, certain tables are put in specific places, and you see that a few tables are like they put sandbags on certain tables to keep them sturdy.
Hmm.
And with that, you specifically, Alejandra, with your nat 20, I'll say that as you are kind of watching all this happen and unfold, your eyes are kind of following, and you can kind of almost see like what is supposed to be the path, and it doesn't make sense.
Hmm.
The path seems to break up at a few places, and not like a, oh, maybe this person jumps, right? It's more of a, how is this supposed to go from this way to the other side of the room? And then you assume that they put a hook at the top, on the ceiling for a reason, but you have no idea how they're supposed to get up. These types of things make you feel like, what exactly is supposed to happen tonight?
Okay. Is that a rhetorical question or an actual question?
Rhetorical.
Okay, yeah.
What is happening tonight, and how is all this supposed to work if they're setting this up this way?
Okay.
Curious.
Do I see
She's
this?
just
I
gonna
don't-
like kind of like just lean over to Elroy and just like, it's some kind of circus, some kind of like stunts everywhere. They're gonna be all over the saloon.
That
I don't know
sounds
what, but-
cool.
Yeah, just watch your
I
head.
don't think I've ever been to a circus. Probably not. Not that I remember. No. Yeah. Probably my first time at a circus. How exciting.
Our squad's a circus.
Just a little bit.
I guess she's just curious, just like intrigued. I'm like, alright, I'll be entertained.
I'll dream.
But that's kind of what you see, and you have a little bit more time. Is there anything you guys would like to do before time before you expect the event to happen.
I'm gonna go up to Cassie. Can Dodito come out now?
Well, you're still under a table.
The people are still here and they're gonna be quite mad, but it's up to you.
Hide under a different table.
Do I have anything on me that will make me look
This time.
discernibly different?
You have a cloak.
Can I drink all the water in my water skin and like wear it as a hat?
The water skin?
Yeah.
No water bottle. It's a...
I have a
I'm just gonna look up again what a water skin looks like. Okay, yeah. No, that's exactly what I thought it was.
Like a weird toupee.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna be wearing this water skin as a weird toupee, and then I'm gonna come out.
He
I
just
heard-
looks like a guy with a
I heard
beard.
Dodito heard you talking to those guys. Did you do something?
Oh, I just bought some knives.
Oh, are those the same knives Dodito gave
Yes.
them?
I might have
Oh,
divulged some information, but you shouldn't be too worried about it.
do you want to go halvesies? Dodito made a lot.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 100. Of my
Okay.
200.
I get one of the knives.
Cool. If
This is a
Dodito comes back to
Ponzi
sit at
scheme.
the table, I want to try and pickpocket my bag back from him.
Oh yeah, I took that.
Yeah, you stole my little bag with a happy face on it, and I want it back.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand versus sleight of hand.
Yeah.
What,
Go ahead.
perception? No, just sleight of hand.
I'll say sleight of hand versus sleight of hand because. For
Yeah, what'd
funsies.
you get?
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
26.
Shit.
Assuming that didn't beat.
No. Got an 11.
I think that would have beat even if it wasn't sleight of hand. He's a monk. He specializes in dex and wisdom.
Yeah, I'd probably just like,
Hey.
and he just goes like straight under my hand.
It's like that cat thing where you try to reach for him and it just goes.
Yeah. It's like my water skin goes up, I go down, and then my water skin falls back.
Like when he do it's like,
Sure. Won't say that happens. You do not get your bag back. Unfortunately.
I'll get it back one of these days.
I'm still oblivious to your shenanigans.
Even after I just
penny.
fully like,
Yeah. Ooh.
it's just us being us.
Copper piece on the floor.
Hunter, is there anything else
Ooh,
you would like
penny.
to investigate before time is has come to a close?
Mm,
You can try for the stage again.
okay, is there a way to somehow get to the hook? Like, is there like a balcony or a second floor?
There is a second floor. And usually that's like you remember from last night. There is a second floor, like stairs that go up to that balcony-esque
Mhm.
area.
Yeah.
So you can probably head there.
I want to head up there and then see if I can get a closer look of like hooks and see if there's like any contraptions up there.
For sure. Just don't roll a 4 again.
3.
I told you not to roll a 4 again. Like, you did it. This time there's 2 spiders that come into your face.
Oh my god. Per eye. Spider per eye. And
The same waiter comes over, is like, you
it's
need
just
to
somehow like, just like trying to
Rush
swat
away.
away. Like, ugh, my god. What is. You guys can't keep a clean saloon, respectfully? Just, what is with this?
We usually keep it clean, and we're cleaning it right now, and that's why they're coming out so often.
Right before the event, this is highly unprofessional. And it's just gonna like.
Well, it's because we're trying to clean the ceilings as well. Cleaning the ceilings usually leads to the spiders coming down.
Why are you cleaning the ceilings?
Well, it's for the event.
What are you using the ceiling for?
The event.
What's happening at the event?
Ceiling thing.
What are you hiding from us?
Dude.
Whatever. She brushes off her jacket. Whatever. Trying not to look embarrassed, but she
Don't
does.
move. There's one. Just he flicks off one. You should be good now. Like looks like behind on your back. Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
This, okay. Goodbye, sir. Bye. Bye. It's like, why? Why am I being attacked? Creepy boys.
Unfortunate, I
Mm-mm.
guess.
Mm-mm.
As you sit back down, you're now eyeing the ceilings a little bit too closely at this point, watching to see if there's any other spiders or bugs coming down.
Oh my god. Just highly paranoid, just like not staring at, just like staring straight up.
It's a spider. I'll say that at this point, time passes forward a little bit faster, and you are able to see the chandeliers in the corners, these red chandeliers.
Oh yeah. There we
They start to dim a little bit.
go. Woo!
Uh,
Yeah! We're so excited.
you do see that there's a bunch of people cheering and oohing and awing. The place is packed.
Like, do they have people standing too? Or
There are people standing, yeah. It's a whole fire hazard. This is not ocean regulated.
It'd be a shame if there was a fire.
Truly. And as you as you guys are getting set up, you see that the room as a whole is full, and it's full of people that are both regulars and new. Alejandra, go ahead and give me a history check.
14.
So, with a history check, you can recognize 14 total, you said?
Mhm.
You don't recognize the new people, and you don't recognize a lot of the maybe newer regulars, but you do recognize a few of the people here are from, like, the apartments, and are from, like, definitely people who live here.
Mm.
Even they sometimes come out to events, and you're getting the feeling like, oh, it's so big that even the people who like are always here show up for this.
Okay.
No wonder it's so packed. Usually it can handle the adventurers, but having adventurers and regulars and newcomers, no wonder it's hard to get a seat.
Yeah. Okay. So anybody she might recognize?
Yeah, I'll say I'll say you recognize two people primarily.
Oh.
First things first, you recognize that the sheriff has taken his time off to head over here.
Mm-hmm.
And you recognize someone who usually you don't see too often. This person works more or less at the general store.
Mm.
And you know that they have, on your very first night, you're pretty sure you saw their child, like their offspring, so to speak. And this is the older person who actually is like running the general store.
Mm.
And they seem to be enjoying themselves as well.
Okay.
You never were really good with getting their name, since they would swap between her and her daughter.
Mhm.
But you pretty sure this is the person who runs the general store.
Cool.
And as it started and the lights are dimming, you see that a full flock of waiters are coming around with a drink. Very similar to the fruity one that was offered to Cassian. However, you see it has this almost bubbling effect. And also garnished with a small orange slice. And as the lights are dimming, you see, or less see, but more hear, music being played. Not from the piano,
Melody.
not from any of the instruments, but from the chandeliers themselves.
Are there things in the chandeliers?
It looks like regular chandeliers. Red ones, but regular.
Does it sound like, what does the music sound like? Is it like
Instruments.
got a tiny orchestra out there? Is it tiny?
I'll Dorito, they must have really small violins.
That's what I'm thinking.
Dorito
Or
thinks-
magic.
Dorito
That's also
thinks-
probably a more plausible thing that's happening here, but like, it's fun to imagine that there's a tiny little band there.
You guys are all served your own drinks on the house.
Okay.
Do I have to roll a constitution check for it?
No. I'm assuming. Do you all drink or no?
Yeah.
I chug.
I'm good.
All right. Everybody who drink, charisma
Mhm.
save.
Oh.
Charisma save.
Okay, chill out. I'm charisma saving.
No.
I got a 0.
3.
3.
10.
Okay. No
We're
effect.
getting lit tonight.
Let's
No
go.
effect.
Oh.
Oh.
Even for my 0?
No effect.
Oh.
Or maybe it was like a rizz you up kind of drink where it was like you get more charming.
Does it
I
taste
don't know.
good?
I didn't drink it.
It tastes really good.
Ew.
Oh, can Dodito have yours too?
I mean, sure, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna drink hers. His as well.
You drink it.
His, hers. Who knows?
You're good.
You're good. You already rolled a 0.
Yeah.
He's good at second nice drink.
It's
Yummy.
pretty tasty.
Take your word for it.
And, on that stage that you were up at, Alejandra, you see a red smoke appears, and in its place, you see a woman dressed in a almost flowy red gown, and a fan in front of her face appears with these horns that kind of curl just a little bit inwards.
Ooh.
Definitely a tiefling woman. And with that, you hear the music begins to go into a crescendo. I need everybody to roll me initiative.
What? Okay.
15.
15.
23.
16.
23,
23.
23, 16, 15,
18.
18. So the order is Elroy, Cassian, Alejandra, and then
Dodito.
Oh no, you rolled a 15, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 16.
oh, scratch that. Dodito, then Alejandra.
'Kay.
Okay. Okay, got you. While this is happening, you see that almost, I wouldn't say in an instant, but relatively fast, she jumps off the stage.
Oh.
And following right behind her, a red sash comes along. And with that hook that you saw earlier,
Mm-hmm.
the sash attaches and she swings across it,
Oh.
going from
exciting.
table to table, jumping and doing all sorts of acrobatic tricks.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
And I need everybody to make me a charisma save once more.
Oh,
8.
16.
16,
14.
14.
16.
Or
Just
Christmas
good.
save? Oh, that's 17.
Good to know.
Good stuff. As you see, she dances across the room. Elroy, here's how this is gonna work. Every turn you guys each take takes an hour,
Oh, okay.
and during these turns,
Quote unquote.
remember those things I said that you could do early at the start? Play, call, getting up to see or investigate, and hit.
Yeah.
This is where they come in,
Okay.
for real.
Oh.
So you can attempt to gamble and play cards with someone here. All these actions that you are able to do will work 100% of the time.
Okay.
In terms of like, you will be able to find someone who is doing this,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
you'll be making a check along with that.
Okay,
So-
so it's the actions are
Play a gambling game or try to get any number of people to enjoy a performance alongside Scarlett's
Okay.
performance. You can try to call one of the waiters to ask a question about what's happening, who's dancing, X, Y, and Z. You can get up to do whatever is not necessarily specified, or you can hit. Now I'll tell you what this does. A contest of strength of some kind, whether it be arm wrestling, a light slap fight, or any other strength-based game that you would like to perform. This is where it falls under.
Because I'm a rogue, can I use my dex instead of my strength?
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
this is
worth a shot.
definitely this is a hit thing. Unless you're, I guess
Well,
Your monk.
only if it's
Yeah.
you do have finesse on your weapon, on your hands. So
technically.
I'll say yeah. You know what? Yes.
Oh,
Since your hands
bless.
literally have finesse,
Your hands have finesse.
yes, you can use dex.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
But we'll be going in initiative order. So it'll be going Elroy, Cassian, then Dodito, then Alejandra.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna assume after every turn, you return back to your table.
Okay.
Okay.
Since otherwise there may be a chance you'll run into whatever performance is happening as she's swinging across the entire saloon.
Is she singing or something?
She is singing the entire time. It's this almost mesmerizing tune.
Oh, cool.
It sounds similar to like like opera at certain times,
Ooh.
where the entire saloon has this almost I wouldn't say soundproof, but kind of like surround sound type of area where
The acoustics are amazing.
yes,
in here.
exactly, the acoustics.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
What is it that you would like to do?
Hmm.
There is a set amount of turns you can take, by the way.
Okay. I think.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah. Let's go gambling. Trying to think here. I know. I'm thinking. I'm thinking of my ideas of like what can help us learn. I guess my main thing is I'll go gamble, see what the people are talking about at the tables. What are they playing, by the way? If it's anything other than rollies, I'm afraid I'm at a loss.
You can find a myriad of. There's a bunch of tables set out, more than usual, and there's a few tables that are specifically playing all sorts of things. You see people playing blackjack, Texas Hold'em. A lot of them are cards based, but some of them are literally just playing with dice in a cup
Oh, cool.
and seeing who can roll a 7.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to head over there?
Yeah, sure. I'll sit down. I want to, like, are they talking about anything in particular? Like, I think I want to go to a table that has regulars. That seems like they're full of regulars.
Okay. Go
Just
ahead.
because I want to hear the gossip.
Give me an investigation. See if you can find someone like that.
Bro does not know where the regulars are.
Yeah. No, I don't. I do not. Investigation. It's a 7.
You can't. I mean,
I'll just.
maybe you think.
Could I
this person-
assist?
If you're
Pointer-
assisting,
Does that take away from my turn, or can I like, hey, if you want to talk to somebody, like you can go over there?
do you tell anybody that you're looking for regulars specifically on at your table?
I think so. Just because, we're trying to learn about Scarlet, so I'm like, the regulars would know about Scarlet.
God, I'm not trying to
I'll
look.
say that with that, Alejandro, you don't even have to do a help action. You can just point.
Okay, good, because I got an
Oh.
8.
You can literally just point over like those regulars.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
Then I'm gonna go literally just walk over and sit down at their table, apropos to nothing.
What is this guy doing here?
They more or less you find regulars who are gambling throughout this. They're also basically playing with a dice set and a cup, seeing who can roll.
Roll
either a 7 or
7.
the highest.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna let you try either. Do you want to actually play this game since it involves dice? Get 2d6. You either have to roll a 7,
Mm-hmm.
or you can take 4d6 and try to roll higher than 20.
Okay, so you want 2d6 and roll a 7 combined on the dice,
Mm-hmm.
or roll 4 and get higher than 20.
Yes.
I'll roll 2 for now.
Okay. And then I need you to also bet the amount.
Oh, cool.
All in.
Gambling.
Oh, this is exactly that. Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna bet 8 gold coins.
All right. You bet 8 gold coins.
Yeah. And so here I go. Rolled a 7.
With that,
40%.
you double your amount of money. You get 8 back, along with the 8 that you bet.
All right.
You want to go double or nothing?
Let's go gamble.
So let's go gambling. I want to do it again.
This one, you can either roll for the 7, or I'll let you do a performance check.
I'm gonna roll for a 7, baby.
Okay.
We're gambling strong and wonderfully. I rolled 4.
You lose your money. You lose your winnings.
Down the table. No! He's like, I'm just going, give me again.
That is your hour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I learn anything, or am I just too involved in the gambling?
I'll say that you can.
I'll hear one thing.
You'll hear the regulars basically saying like, "Oh, she's really up to herself this time." Interesting.
Oh, cool. She's going all out. Okay.
Wonder
Okay.
why?
I'm noting this. Noting it.
After your table, you get a few weird stares after you basically lost the money that you bet, and after
I don't get a weird stare. Come on, this has got to be
they're
normal.
just kind of like looking at you like, you're not betting, you're not playing, you kind of already lost. What are you doing here?
Well, I mean, just hanging out for an hour.
What is bro doing?
What is bro doing?
Bro does not know how to interact with others.
Can I try and do just a quick, either performance or persuasion, just to be like, please don't be mad at me. Like, can we be chill about this? Don't look at me like I'm weird.
Quick persuasion with disadvantage.
Cool, got it. On it. That one!
They kind of just.
I
give you a
start
snake eye.
crying. I start crying after I lost my money, and now they're all looking at me even more.
They're kind of like scooting away, and you see a few of them are calling for the check.
Oh, yeah.
You end their night early.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Go home to your kids. Stop gambling.
You head back to your table after your very interesting session. And Castian, you're up.
Let's go for a hit.
Hit. All right. Do you want to go for an arm wrestling? What exactly are you doing? There's a few strong guys that you can hit with.
It's my choice of activity.
Your choice. Arm wrestling. You want to propose a slap fight? Whatever you like.
I think arm wrestling is fine.
All right. Arm wrestling. You go over. I'll say you see this burly looking human guy. He seemed to have been going up against this scrawnier fellow and just slammed his hand into the table and is boasting about how strong he is.
How about you pick on someone your own size?
We should drink the potion.
Turns over to you. All right, pipsqueak, get over here.
All right.
Puts his arm out. Grab on. Go ahead and give me. I'll say pure strength or athletics if you got proficiency.
I'll go for strength.
All right.
Yeah?
What's your roll? I rolled poorly too. Don't worry.
I rolled a nat 1.
What? Do you have any add-ons?
4. 5.
With that, do you have? Is it a 5 or a 4?
It's a 5.
5. With that, you see that this guy, it's neck and neck. Surprisingly, you guys are both doing really bad. You guys both had a poor grip. He kind of like shoves us like, let's forget the first one that happened. Let's try one more time. Okay.
Do over. That one didn't count.
That didn't happen.
It was really, really bad on both ends. Okay, you can reroll.
Oh, brother, this
You
guy
guys both-
stinks.
Okay.
What you get?
I got a 19.
Okay,
Plus my
plus
bonus.
4?
Yeah.
Okay, with that, it's neck and neck. I also rolled 19, but he doesn't have the same modifier. In neck and neck, you see as he's about to like slam your hand onto the table, he's really trying. You bring it back at the last second, and you see that the hand starts to crack a little bit where you slammed his hand. Fine. Good job.
I didn't even want to win anyways.
You see he takes the small winnings that he got from the other one, tosses you. It's just 10 gold pieces, but it's still a good amount.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take it. No.
Wonderful.
I will say
that.
during this, it has exerted your energy more or less.
Okay.
So that translates into damage. So you take 2 bludgeoning.
Okay, that's fair. And I kind of take a general look around and see if anyone was watching, I guess, in particular.
Perception.
Alright, perceptions. Okay, what's something? I got 10.
10. I mean, people are watching.
Yeah,
but
okay, nothing in particular. Okay,
nothing in particular.
okay.
You go back to your table after this.
Yeah.
Then we go over to Dodito.
So I'm assuming everyone's like busy. So can I try to break into the rooms upstairs and steal something?
Absolutely.
With the water skin on your head.
Yeah, with the water skin on my head.
Let's hope you have another costume afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fine.
sure, go ahead.
There's been a legion of kobolds just
Um,
destroying the town.
How many rooms are there?
I'll say that there's about maybe 15 or so.
Okay, I don't have a dice to roll 15. Um, I go in room 15.
15. All right, that's the final room to the right.
Yep. I'm gonna try to break in with sleight of hand.
Do we have room numbers?
Do you-
No.
Do you have these tools?
I'll say that your guys' room numbers were kind of more in the center, so 7 and 8,
Okay.
and 9.
Can I break into my own room?
Do you have these tools?
I have 12.
Do you have these tools? Actually,
Do I
that's a
have
good
these tools? Did I steal these tools from them? No, I don't have these tools.
point.
This has a gun.
I don't think you have a way of breaking in other than literally breaking the lock.
Yeah, I'll
You
try
have to
to.
break.
Can I
in.
try to hit the door
Use silver.
Try to hit the
silver
door?
knife.
Sure.
with my gun?
Sure.
And try to bust
Roll
the lock
an
open.
attack on it.
Roll the
Attack the door.
hit.
Yeah.
Does a 10 hit the door?
It hits it, but it doesn't seem to do anything really.
I'm gonna use my other unarmed strike because I'm a monk to hit it again. I got a 24.
That'll hit the door. You want to roll damage?
Yeah. I got a 10.
10 damage.
10 damage.
With 10 damage, you definitely do a number on the door.
Does it open?
It's just
You
kind
kind of just like bust a hole into the door.
Is it big enough for me to fit through?
No,
like a
but you
fist
can
hole?
fit like a hand in.
Can I fit my hand in and then unlock it from the other side?
That's when you can do sleight of hand.
Okay, cool beans. 16.
Yeah, you unlock it.
No people around?
They're all downstairs.
Let's show him sleep.
You didn't open the door yet. You don't know.
I'm opening the door.
Okay, you open the door. Okay. You open the door. There's nobody in here.
Okay, I'm looting it. Do I find anything?
Investigation. Just check with this man.
It's got so many things. What to do?
6.
6.
Hell yeah.
The 6. This person either hit it well or didn't have much at all to hide. All you really were able to find were like a few letters, and a really pretty pen.
Ooh, okay. And then after, I'm gonna scurry down and try to like.
Do you take
Do I-
the letters or pens?
Yeah.
Okay, you take the letters too.
I take everything that I find.
Okay.
Oh, do I find a new outfit too?
Yeah, you find some clothes.
Is it like oversized as hell?
Way too oversized.
Okay, I'm
Female
going out
clothes.
with like this. Is it a dress? Can I? Is there a dress in there? Or
There is not a dress. It seems to be more like a tux or a suit.
yeah, I'll go inside like legs through the pants hole, but my like feet are still inside the pants.
Very much, yes.
And when I lift my arms up, it goes drapes over. I'm gonna go down. I'll try to find Cassian. Like, hey, Cassian. Cassian.
Oh my god, what happened?
Oh, Dodito's new outfit. You like it?
I inspected. Does it look like a waiter's outfit?
It doesn't look like a waiter's outfit. It looks more like someone who was ready to be a suitor.
A shooter?
A suitor.
Oh,
So it's like
Mhm.
nice, like
Very nice. It was very much prepared for a more romantic night.
oh maybe someone's like, "Ooh, Miss Scarlet, I got a cool suit on."
Maybe if he reads the letters, he might be able to find a bit more information.
Yeah.
That's true.
Dodito found these letters, but Dodito can't read. Dodito's illiterate. Can you
Very
read
good
these?
word.
I kind of hold it under the table and I kind of take a glance.
All of them are love letters to Scarlet.
Okay, and it says
Mystery solved.
your like love John or
For a name,
yeah, is there a name on there?
Gary.
you see that it's signed with a Jarl Silverstein.
Yeah.
Jarl.
Jarl.
And does it seem like a admirer or someone that actually knows her?
Probably
Um,
admirer.
You'd imagine it's probably admirable or admirer because it looks like fucking parasocial as shit.
Uh,
Parasocial.
Is there any information that
Or
could
at least like how someone treats a celebrity crush.
yeah.
Is there any
Yeah.
new
What if it's like I
information
first saw
on
you,
there
You were
Uh,
so pretty.
that
Yeah.
Dodito crew don't know?
Just watch out for a Silverstein guy.
Cool.
Jarl Silverstein. That's
Well, I mean, he won't be able to make much of an impression without his nice clothes
You're
or
free,
his romantic letters.
you're free to hand this to Scarlet if you want.
You're not Jarl.
I'm gonna next swing. I'm gonna try to throw the letters
Well,
at her.
that's your next turn.
Well, yeah, okay. I'll say that counts as a reaction. for
He
this
said
turn.
he
Oh, the
said, he
reaction
says
for this
that.
turn.
Do you say that out loud to me?
Dodito's gonna throw these letters at Scarlet.
So I like fold it into like a paper airplane.
Yeah,
In
I'll,
the
I'll do it
hand.
as a reaction.
Here you go.
If you helter, I'm going to go to a different table.
No, I'm with Cassian at the big boy table right now.
You guys are all at the same table.
Oh, I thought.
No, we're all at the same table.
Wait,
It's all at the same table.
However, if you pelter, I will be going to another
Okay,
one.
no, I'm trying to.
All the tables are taken up as this is pretty packed. There's
Okay.
people standing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I
All
don't think
those-
I don't think she'll notice who What's wrong?
Doesn't matter. I'm going somewhere else. Can't let her know. She
Okay.
sounds so cool. I don't want to hit her with something.
All right. That will end my turn until I make my reaction.
Scarlet? I mean, not Scarlet. Alejandra?
Uh-huh. So okay, so I wanted to go investigate or talk to the store owner. And
The store owner?
mhm,
Okay.
like should make my way through, and then specifically, yeah, I just want to know more about what do they like? I don't know. Are they in a chatty mood?
The store owner was part of the table that Elroy went to first, so they're not necessarily the best move.
Yeah.
But when they see you, they're like, oh, hello. Nice to see you.
Mm-hmm. Nice to see you again. So I needed to ask you a few questions. It's been a while. I haven't been home, but I need to ask more about Scarlet. You've been here the longest. What more can you tell me about her?
Well, for her, I mean, she's very. She was here for a while. She's been here for a long time. I've been here for a while too, but I feel as though her and I have been here for about maybe as much as the same time, if not her a little longer. Memory is foggy, so who got here first isn't really important to me. It's never really been, but she's definitely an interesting character. She's the owner of here, the saloon. It's named after her. But in terms of what she does, she runs the saloon. She's the biggest contributor and gets the most people to come by and spend their money through whatever ways she can get through.
Do you know if she has any connections to Francis?
Connections to Francis directly? If she
What
does,
the-
she conceals it very well.
That could be a motive, if anything.
They're very
What about the weather recently? What is all with
Ooh.
this dust storms?
Infernal dust storms. These dust storms, but they're always coming around around this time actually, around the season. Or season. When they come by, usually it blocks us in, and it keeps us out, or keeps us inside of our homes. And during that time, it's very important for us not to step out, otherwise, more likely than not, we'll be whisked away. Hell, last I heard that when the last storm happened, we lost a few horses, and I know for myself, running the general store, I know that a few of the people who provide us a little bit of our meats lost a few of their cattle that way.
Only animals? Cattle?
Well, usually the animals are kept in a separate pen and at least tried to keep safe, but the people are usually smart enough to stay inside when a dust storm that can blow away a cow that's 5 times their weight is around.
Mm-hmm.
And those that aren't should be remembered.
Why is that? Why shouldn't they be remembered?
They're dumb.
So
Simple as.
Okay.
I care for these folks as much as anybody else. However, if you walk out during those dust storms and you think you should call yourself a resident of Closet Quarry, I think it's at your own discretion.
Mhm. no other patterns with the desert storms by every season? What do you mean, like full moon, end of the month, scarlets in town?
More so around every year or so, I notice it.
Once a year?
Once a year, the storms are the strongest.
Okay.
And I know to stay inside whenever these storms happen. So if there's anything that's happening outside, that's my problem.
Mm. Okay. Thank you for your time.
Of course,
Yeah.
you're always
Bye.
welcome back. So be sure to say hi. I'd love to see you around.
Thank you. Alright. I'll let you enjoy the show.
Of course.
She walks back. Mm-hmm.
A little more knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
I love sullying the mood.
As you guys are enjoying yourselves, how much gold do you guys have?
5.
5?
3.
3? I know you guys have a lot.
What happened to all your guys' gold?
I was never rich to
Gambling.
begin with.
But we got quite a bit from
I bought
saving
a
the
lot.
horse. Right?
Yeah, I bought a lot of stuff.
I had to pay up
immediately.
after I poisoned myself in a store.
113. I used to have 213, but
I have 218.
Someone has been
Better
spending their
watch
money.
your back.
someone's been scamming the locals.
Or I didn't minus 20 from the thing. Let me minus 20.
Oh, so now you have only 193.
Oh, shucks.
Oh,
You're
gee
so poor.
whiz.
Oh no.
You have 190 more than one of your other players. It feels like Mario Party all over again.
Mm-hmm.
198.
So with that, you are all offered a drink at the end of this first hour.
Did she
I'm gonna hit
swing
it.
by so I can
She has
tell her with
she
letters?
will most likely in the next round. However, as you are offered this drink, you all feel just way too compelled to say yes to it. It costs 3 gold. You each choose 3.
No!
That's a good drink.
Now I'm at 2.
I have 110 gold now. I'm so poor.
Yes. Very poor. I'm not 0 gold pieces.
It's just there's something in the air and the environment's making you way too
Yo.
happy and joyous
Oh,
to really
joyous
be able
day.
to say no to any of this.
Frolicking with, jumping with joy.
You're yippying and yahooing everywhere.
Mhm.
I'm gonna Yahoo everywhere.
And with that, new turn order, new hour. At this point, it's changed from opera to a more almost. I don't want to. I'm gonna double check if that's the right word, but I think this is the right word. No, it's not the right word. Oh, more.
Okay.
It's more of a musical-esque where she seems to be going over to certain tables and like every now and again it's now interacting.
Okay.
Uh,
Cool.
and it's the start of the
Okay. I'm gonna so I took a drink this time. It was just a nice orangey drink.
just a nice orange drink.
Okay. Can I want to make an Arcana check on the whole room.
Okay, Arcana check. For sure. For Arcana check. Do you want to get up and have that be your action?
Yeah, I wanted to find a good spot where I can kind of. I just wanted to be able to get everything.
If that's the case, go ahead and give me an Arcana check with advantage. If you're spending your full action for the hour.
Oh yeah.
Advantage.
19. I know, I just rolled both of them at the same time.
Okay.
19.
Mhm.
Although there's no magic necessarily coming from, say, the room itself, you can feel as though there's magic coming from not only Scarlet
Mm-hmm.
as she's dancing and jumping from table to table and from around the entire area,
Okay.
but you see that you can sense that there's magic not only in the drinks as well. Very minor.
Okay.
It feels
Probably just to
like
get everyone in a good mood.
kind of like that, and then you feel like a buzz, like if you had like a metal detector type of thing, it would be going off on each of the chandeliers.
Okay, so yeah, that's probably where the music, probably like a thaumaturgy or something. Okay. Well, that's kind of my action. So, can I? When he's obviously gonna pelt her, can I get a closer read on Scarlet? Because I feel like probably gonna be a bard just from the vibe I'm getting. She's a performer.
Also, yeah, you can do an investigation.
Yeah, right now
Yeah,
or later.
You
Oh,
can do investigation or insight if you want.
okay. I'm absolutely doing investigation. Hell no. I don't know nothing. That's a 7.
You gotta get new dice though.
No, I was
We can
rolling good
trade-
on
We
them.
can trade dice.
No, it's okay. I've got other ones.
Let's,
It's just not a good day today.
Put them in jail.
No. They're all.
with that, you see, can't really tell. I mean, you assume for the singing maybe bard, but
Mhm.
unsure.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm only assuming.
only assuming.
You know what they say about assuming.
I'll say that at this point, your reaction is has come up.
Oh dear.
Oh,
you,
yippee.
You swing this paper airplane at Scarlet.
Can I roll it as I would a dart?
No, it's improvised weapon.
Improvised weapon.
I hope she does
What
something
is the
cool, like she
improvised
catches
weapon
it. That would be
thing?
awesome.
Do you have proficiency in improvised weapons?
No.
Then you don't add any proficiency bonus. It's just your dex.
Oh, just my. Oh, lucky me.
It is arranged.
23.
23. I'll say that it's not. You're not rolling to hit and deal damage, but it's more so just
To
get it accurately.
Yeah.
It flies to around her arm area, and you see she catches it without doing a second glance.
Oh damn.
And as she's kind of like running around and going through the room, you see she takes a moment from swinging like along the actual wall
Ooh.
to read it before she pockets it and continues her song and dance.
Okay.
I don't know how we should feel, kind of wingmaning for Mr. Parasocial, wherever he is.
Wherever he is.
He's in the room with us. Maybe.
Is this
Mr.
parasocial?
Parasocial is
Did she
in the
notice
room
that
with
he
us.
threw it?
Well, we don't know.
No clue.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe she thinks
Cassie,
it.
you're up.
So with Scarlet, is it like she has like a large physical attraction, or is it more like her skills and her singing and a little bit of everything?
Both of A, both of B.
Yeah. Okay. I was kind of curious on that. Other than that, and like I'm having a good time. I don't think there's any activities I really.
No gambling. You don't want to ask questions. Nothing.
Questions. At the moment, no.
Get another
Uh,
drink or something.
If you would like, I'll just say that you can hold your reaction until somebody needs help.
Yeah.
in your group.
I'm just enjoying myself at the table. Yeah.
Oh.
With that,
Okay.
Nahaja.
I don't know if this is a full action, but I
Wait.
really want to like.
Oh wait, you're right.
Oh, sorry.
I keep on
I thought that
thinking,
reaction.
I keep on thinking that you have a 16 and that you have 15. It's the other way around.
I'm breaking into another place. Oh, do you wanna go on an adventure with Dodito?
No, but I'll keep an eye on the stairs.
Dodito didn't steal anything.
Evidently.
As you're tripping over your clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
You're
like
wearing
going
it
upstairs
like
to
wearing
go
new
to the
clothes.
rooms. Like,
As the pen starts
I'm
to leak
going.
into
Yeah,
your
I'm
shirt.
going into another room.
okay.
I'll roll the hit and roll sleight of hand.
Yeah. Go ahead.
20, dirty 20
Uh-huh.
to hit,
Hits.
and then sleight of hand. 16.
16. Okay. You open up the door.
Investigation. 9.
9. Can't seem to find anything. Either there's like maybe some shared safe that's happening in these rooms that you have no clue of, or there's not really much to offer.
Is there any?
You see that in this room there is a dress. There is this very very nice dress, albeit you imagine it's worn by a smaller folk.
Does it fit me better than the tux?
It does fit you better than the tux.
Can I put it on top of the tux?
Or is it too tight?
I'm gonna say no.
Dang.
Being a smaller dress on a bigger tux on a small body, it is too much.
He's
Is there a possible way that I can scrumble this tuxedo and stuff it into the bag of holding?
No,
it's like a pinch bag.
it is a pinch bag. Yes,
Okay.
It's like a coin
It's like
purse.
this bag.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like a
gonna-
coin purse type of thing.
I'm gonna put the tux into my like backpack,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm gonna put on the dress.
You put on the dress. Fits rather nicely, if not a little snug.
Is
but-
there anything else in the room or just the dress?
I'll say that with a 9, you find a single bracelet.
Okay.
It looks to be made out of small little gems, but not like actually worthwhile gems, just like colored rocks.
Can I try to make an arcana, see if there's anything special going on with the bracelet?
Sure.
Okay, 7.
They're magical as hell. They have to be magical. Why would they just be out in the open if not magical?
Don't you have a detect magic?
Yeah,
one?
I'm gonna
Yeah, your
take,
stick.
I'm gonna take my stick out and wave it over it.
Despite what you initially thought, this is not magical at all.
Shit.
Now you only have one charge left.
It's
Okay, I'm wearing that actually, and then I'm going back out
Okay.
with a different outfit to Cassian.
You come back, Cassian, you see that your kobold companion now has a dress on.
Like, did you just leave Jarl's clothes in the other room?
No, it's in my backpack.
Oh, of course.
Do I first think it's the
Not for a second.
Still got the hat on.
It still has a hat, still has the guns.
I'm just like,
Like, the key features is not the clothes for Dodito.
I just stare at Dodito and then I was like, waitress, I'll have another drink.
Another one.
If you like, you can actually ask for a specific menu other than just getting regular drinks.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Should take another of those
No, we need.
tranquilizers.
The tranquilizer
We need him
is
with
only
food.
offered by Rita, unfortunately.
Last time we took one of those, he was out for a whole day.
So, you ask for a menu, you see that they offer the same fruity drink
Okay.
that you had earlier that was offered by the person you now know as Amelia. But you also see that there is a special one called the Scarlet Serenade. It looks like a overly grandiose drink that has some sort of seal on it,
Okay.
or
So
like has a note that says like seal of approval.
it's like a little drawing with the title underneath.
Yeah.
No description.
The description is mainly just like fruity and containing like contents,
Fruity.
I guess you try something different. Yeah, I'll do this. The scarlet.
four little
drink.
pieces.
Okay.
Broke
I
out
mean, that's
money
fine.
to spare.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's a pretty
I'll
expensive
buy it.
drink, but
I
damn.
mean, we're having fun.
all right.
I'll be okay with
Do you
that.
get the Francis fee with it?
Francis fee wears out after the first day.
Oh, really?
What about the freaky fee?
Freaky fee.
Nandita got no idea what's going on, bro.
I'll try it. See how it's going.
You get it. It'll come in the next round.
Okay.
You still have your action held in case anybody needs help. Basically, if anybody fails a roll, you can give them advantage
Okay.
until your next turn.
Okay.
All right, you're up.
Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to do? You can investigate. You can ask questions.
I want to stare at her, and because she's been in the town at just as long as the general store, I want to see if I recognize her or if I know more about her. But I don't know if that's an action. I don't know if that's just like.
Yeah, I'll say you can use your action to give yourself advantage,
Okay.
or you can just roll and maybe Cassie can give you a help action.
See.
I'm gonna use it as an action to get advantage. So.
Or you can have Cassie help you. He is able to help no matter what.
Okay.
Okay.
If Cassian is willing to give you a help action.
So if that's not my action and I
You
just
can
have
do
to help.
something
Okay. Cool.
Oh,
Roll it again.
Help.
Roll a different one.
I'm just rolling a 20, right?
hmm
I rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Okay. 18. What's your
4.
plus 4? No. What's your add-on to your? I'll say either history or
History is
investigation.
both 0.
So 18 flat.
Okay.
18 flat. We'll say
get it
18
later.
flat.
Get it on the break.
You start to think back on who Scarlet could have been and who Scarlet was.
hmm
And as you're kind of trying to recall, you remember there being something about some sort of tie-in that Scarlet had with the early days of the town. Although she probably wasn't a founder exactly, she's been around for a while and was one of the reasons that Closet Quarry, aside from the actual quarry itself, got any sort of remembrance. It's because of the saloon. So as of right now, the saloon is bringing in people, and Closet Quarry is bringing in adventurers.
Okay. Because Closet Quarry used to be like abundant. Did she like help out in that way, like agriculture, or just solely saloon?
You're thinking of the Silver Springs, the Deadwood Quarry.
That's not the same thing as Closet
Not the
Quarry.
same.
Oh, my bad.
But you've still been around enough to have a little bit of history here.
Okay. Cool. And then as another thing I like to investigate, I want to go to the sheriff and then ask specifically who does he remember going missing? Like, who was the missing people? If they're any importance, or are they still missing?
Sure. That's a good question. Okay. You go to the sheriff. The sheriff is just kind of sitting down. You see he's enjoying a nice beer.
Mhm.
And says, "Howdy. How can I help you?"
Hi, sheriff. Okay, so I was just hearing from the store owner just about ago, and he told me some people were snatched up by the dust storms. He said they were stupid, but I want to know, like, who was missing? Are we still looking for them? Have they returned? Are they okay?
Well, you see, these dust storms, when they occur, usually we get a little warning ahead of time and people stay indoors, but those that have gone away, I don't have exactly specifics off the top of my head, and I'm a little, he shakes his beard. Not at the top of my game, but from what I remember, there's about maybe 2 or 3 that have gone missing because of the dust storm. Only one was recovered, Right as rain, thankfully. Uh, I think she's still holed up in her apartment nearby, nearby the jail, but it's hard to really get her to talk about anything at all. She's a little shaken up back at the store.
We're not talking about Rita, are we?
No,
Okay. You know her
Oh.
name?
her name. I want to say it's something with an M. All that comes to mind is Maritime. Monopoly.
Oh.
Oh, I know Monopoly.
No, the history check to see if he remembers. Marla?
Marla?
Maybe Marla.
Maybe Marla. Okay. And we're still missing about 2 to 3 people.
Yeah, the other 1 or 2 people just disappeared.
Hmm.
No pray tell on exactly who or where, but
No one's searching for them.
well, nobody's come to me for him. I'll give you that.
Okay. Thank you, Sheriff.
Of course, anytime.
All right. Have a good time here.
You too. He tips the hat that is not actually on his head and is on that is on his stool behind him.
Mm-hmm. And she tips her hat back. I'm just like, okay, thank you.
Do you have a hat?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you return. Top the round.
Yeah, I don't have money, so I can't buy another drink.
You just straight up can't buy another drink.
I'm just sitting there like,
I'm at 2. I can't either.
You can't buy another drink, but the other 2, you just you really feel as though you should. You already bought one, but you really feel like you should tip. You really feel like it. So you lose 2 gold pieces, and Dodito, you lose 3 because you obviously need a drink to match Thomas's, to match Cassian's.
Instead of a. Oh yeah, there's a
Okay.
dagger.
Just need a quick refill, but you know it's okay. As for the others that couldn't buy drinks, you feel a really strong urge that, I mean, you may not have money right now, but you can always win some if you gamble.
So
You're
you're.
not gonna welcome me back at the table.
Maybe not welcome, but you can earn your money back. Or hey, maybe you can ask around. Basically, out of character, out of DM state, out of DM voice, you should probably get your hand on money by the end of next round.
I have a lot of money.
mm,
Do we need more money? Can I bet it all on red?
Do you want to bet all 100-something gold pieces on red?
Don't you dare.
Bet the dagger.
It'd be really funny though.
It'd be really funny, but you have a feeling you. I'm just telling you, as a DM, you
Mhm.
really want to get money by the end of the round.
okay, so I'm gonna look over at these 2 and go, hey guys, proposition.
Dodito has dagger. You can sell.
You know, why don't you give me some of money, right? A little bit of money, and I buy you guys more drinks later.
No, but Dodito has dagger. You can sell.
How about you borrow his dagger and use it as a wager for a bet?
Dagger.
It's worth
Dagger is worth
from my estimation.
100.
It's worth
I'm just thinking like
50.
5 gold pieces. How about like 10 gold pieces?
I mean,
I want to
Okay,
try to
but
beat
Dodito has 100% interest per second.
interest per second.
Dodito heard those big words from Bankman.
Oh, see, I think what interest means is that you're interested in giving me money. You're so interested every second to give me.
Can
Give
you
me,
roll?
give me an intelligence check. These are pretty big words. I'll say it's kind of hard to remember or to know what these words
I
are.
got a 7.
She sounds correct. I mean, yeah. What else is interest other than being interested? It's 100% interest per second. That means you're interested every second.
She's trying to
Okay.
hope bank on the fact that he's a couple drinks in.
Yeah, I'll give you 5 gold.
Thank you so much, Dodito. That's so
Odito
nice.
has no more interest anymore.
Okay. 5 gold pieces.
This is gonna be really strange, but you know, I've already had a drink. Nothing too big. I only took one, so I'm just a little, you know, a little buzzed. I think I'm going to go find probably the two biggest people here. Try and incite essentially what is a betting ring around, like, you know, hand to hand wrestle and arm wrestling contests.
Absolutely, 100%.
Step right up, come here and that's the
Start a ring.
strongest man in the West.
Absolutely, go ahead. I'm not even just. You know what? Roll me a performance.
Okay.
I'll say since you're using your action for that, give me an advantage.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Ooh, that's good. Performance
Yeah.
18.
Ooh.
18 with an 18, I'll say that you get this ring going, and people are rearing up not only to participate but to bet. You're collecting bets here and there.
Pocketing a couple, and then continuing to go.
I'm gonna just roll. Let's see how much you get out of this.
Can anyone beat the indomitable Daryl?
The Indomitable Daryl is crazy. Through all the bets you're getting and all you're making, you make, I'll say 19 gold pieces through this.
That's
Hell
the most
yeah.
money you've seen ever.
No, I had more money at one point, and then I, you know, I paid for my own mistakes. I poisoned myself in a store.
How's he earning money?
You're just collecting a little money laundering.
Okay.
A little
You
bit of
just
money
see me,
laundering.
I'm
Oh,
in
okay.
a corner, and I'm like hawking at like a bunch of all the
I
other
see- I
big guys,
see.
and I'm like, step right up.
This works
You look like
way
a big
too well.
guy.
Yeah, this is like the perfect area.
I think
You-
probably I don't even go back. I just keep doing it.
You do take. People are a little too rowdy, and you do
Oh,
get
yeah.
hit a little bit. You take 4 bludgeoning.
Okay.
You're almost dead again.
No, I'm not. I took a rest.
Cassian, you're up.
All right. So I did see the sheriff in the corner, so I want to go walk up to the sheriff as well.
Okay. Okay. For that, you go over to the sheriff. He kind of greets you. Hello. Nice to meet you.
That's me. I'm Cassian. I was curious if there's anyone wanted that you need finding.
You an adventurer?
I'm a bounty hunter.
So
The type of finding, I have an idea.
Okay. Here, you know what? Maybe it's the beer talking, but I have someone I need found.
Okay.
See, every now and again, I see this little rat.
His name's Bo.
It's not a dog. I see this little rat come out in town. I don't know him. Nobody else knows him. But I see he comes out at midnight. Later.
There's a midnight wanderer.
It's a midnight walker. Comes around. I'm not quite sure if he steals, but no identification, no nothing. And when I ever call to him, just saying, "Hey, how are you?" at first, or say, "Hey, stop," immediately starts running. Always cloaked up as much as possible. Can't tell heads or tails on who he is, what he is. Hell, if he's a he. But I know for sure that he's not human. And I know because I swear last time I saw him had a tail.
Okay.
Is this a recent or quite a while?
Well, it happens every few nights or so. I can only imagine it's relatively recent. I don't know too much about it, but I want to have him found. If you can find him and bring him to me, that alone, I'll give you 150 gold. If you can at least give me a bit more details on him, with proof, I'll give you 75.
And he's been just stealing at night.
Well, we don't.
I don't know exactly what he's stealing, but he's doing something. Look, this is more of a personal thing at this point because I see him going into certain areas and stores and places, and they never hear anything about it. But I know he's around.
Very well. I'll take a look.
Good man, good man.
Alright.
I like you folks. You're great. Swings back his beard. Woo. All right.
He's
That's
asleep.
crazy.
Pass it out.
Pickpocket him.
I grab his hat that's on the chair over there,
Yeah.
and I put it on Dodito.
On me?
You take his
On
hat
top of the water skin.
Yeah.
on top of the dress.
I'm just a mess at this point, bro.
What is his costume?
He's got 5 different costumes.
Sorry, Halloween was.
I'm a little drunk too, and I just go,
Oh yeah,
You
you did
have-
get that big drink.
authority.
So
Yeehaw!
as you come back to your table after having a little bit of sipping of this drink, it's huge. It's noticeable. It's bubbling. It's shining,
Okay.
and you see it shines a very particular kind of light.
Okay.
Whether it be from the chandelier reflecting or just the cup it's offered in, just because it's bigger, you see it shines a little bit out until on your table you see 2 feet land
Oh shoot.
with a small sash attached to the person who just landed on your table. You see, she pulls out a small little spoon, grabs a little bit off the top. It's kind of like topped with a little bit of whipped cream. She takes a quick sip, or like a quick little mouthful, kisses the spoon, and then drops it at your table before jumping off.
She got a spoon. What did she scoop up?
She scooped up
Scooped
whipped
up whipped cream, and
Uh,
then gave you
off
the
my-
kissed spoon back.
Okay, and this wasn't Scarlet.
This was Scarlet.
Okay, this was Scarlet.
Dodito thinks if you could find that
Oh
that
no, don't sell it to the girl.
steel toe guy, he'll buy it for a lot of money.
Silverstein.
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 Silver.
I like grab onto it and put it in my pocket.
Cool. You now have a scarlet spade.
Okay.
It's just a spoon.
Okay.
Just a spoon.
All right, my turn.
Dodito, your turn.
Did that one waitress notice that I did that?
No, she
Okay.
did not.
Okay.
Someone else.
Can I? You said there's a spittoon in here.
There is a spittoon.
Can I go fish through the spittoon?
There's spit in there.
Yeah? What exactly are you shooting for?
Disease.
Something valuable.
It's spit.
Okay.
Or
Go
chewing
ahead.
tobacco.
What? Sleight of hand or like?
Investigation.
Okay. 17.
It's a lot of spit.
It may be some chewing tobacco. Who knows?
A lot of differently colored spit.
Okay. Can I go arm wrestle now?
Sure. You can go arm wrestle. You go over to the same guy that Cassian beat. He seemed to have gotten his ego back.
Can I arm
Is it
wrestle
the-
him with the spit hand?
Is it the indomitable Daryl, by the way?
Yeah, you know what? I'll say that this is your indomitable Daryl.
Yeah.
He has a big D tattooed in his forehead.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna like this uncomfortably moist hand. I'm gonna try to arm wrestle him with
This is the worst.
it.
You go ahead. Yeah, you don't do this.
Yeah,
you both have
push.
disadvantage.
You have a potion.
I have disadvantage.
Yes. You have tobacco spit and gunk on your hands.
That doesn't affect my strength.
Yeah, it
It
affects your
affects the
grip.
grip.
I'm scaly. I have like sandpaper hands.
Wouldn't that make it better for him?
No, but I'm drunk.
You're still covered in
Okay,
spit.
I'll roll disadvantage. I'll stop.
The more you
Spit on
argue, the more it's better
sandpaper.
for him.
11.
Roll off.
Okay.
Well, it always comes close.
What you get?
7.
Despite everything, you managed to beat his hand.
Oh my god.
And he's like, fine. Tosses you. Actually, he doesn't toss to you. He tosses it over to Elroy. Who you now have
Your
10 gold pieces.
allowance.
You have 10 gold pieces. You can give as much as you'd like to our lovely winner here.
You have a manager.
Dojito.
I'll give you, let's say, 6 gold coins out of that.
Dojito,
Your allowance.
Dojito won this match fair and square.
Yeah.
Dojito expects to be paid what Dojito deserves. Justice for Dojito.
Try to start an uprising.
Union.
Union in my little.
Yes.
Is
I'm like,
that-
face off against the new champion. Come on, Kano.
Oh god. Okay, well that'll be your next round. I'll say. Finally.
Okay. I still.
She's gonna try to get into Roy's thingamabob
Okay.
and get a cut from it.
Okay.
I want her. Am I up against Dodito
I'll
or
say,
somebody?
Yeah, this is the champion. This is the current champion.
I have slimy, grungly hands, bro.
Well, now it's been slightly.
Could
worked
it
off.
be like a
Are you wearing gloves?
peaceful fight?
Yeah, you can do light slap fights
Against Dodito.
against Dojito.
Dodito doesn't know what light is.
Keep in mind, you're also going up against a monk who
Uh,
specializes in hand.
can I choose a different opponent?
You can. Elroy.
We're-
You have 2
We've
choices.
got a subdivision, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, it seems that we've gotten ourselves a hand-to-hand combat side breaking off over here. Come on, taking bets right now on the nice lady, or and then I turn around and I find like I don't know, I probably like a twinkish half elf.
Oh my
and I put them in.
You get Lonk.
Long?
Was he one of the guys that Dodito scammed?
No.
I mean,
Does he have a
Huh?
master sword?
No, he doesn't have a sword.
He's got a-
just a
He's
just
just
a weird kid.
Can this
I'll
be
be like,
more
come
of
on,
a
come
brawl?
on, kid, glory is yours.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. I'll say it's a brawl.
I just want to use my lasso on this
Absolutely.
person.
I'll say first lose 10 HP.
Okay,
Go, go, go.
okay, okay, okay,
You guys
okay,
each go. I'll use your initiative then.
okay.
We'll see who goes first. You definitely go first.
We fight for
roll the attack.
glory. We fight.
Roll attack.
Yep.
Oh, 12.
12. He's not wearing armor.
Okay. well,
He's not wearing armor. You hit.
Okay. 1d4 plus 3. 5.
5.
Yeah.
5 damage. He's hurt.
Okay.
Do you want to do your bonus action thing?
He's real.
Yeah, so to do the grappling thing, I want to like grapple and then just kind of like against
him?
like a table or like a
Absolutely.
counter.
That sounds sick as hell.
Okay. Is
Roll
it
the attack.
just a roll to attack? No. And that one.
An automatic fail.
Automatic fail. Okay. His
He
turn.
Oh, he's got the advantage. How will she fare against this?
goes over. He damn near crits. But he doesn't. He goes over. He has these brass knuckles on. Although he's
Like a power of anime on my
he only does 3
What?
damage as he gets you with sucker punch.
Okay. Just minus
What?
3. And I have like
Ooh, right in
temp
your kisser.
HP. So
Like
it's not as
kisser?
much.
Right back to you. Go
Okay.
ahead. Roll to attack.
What's that math? 22.
22 hits.
Okay. And
You just
then
need another 5 damage.
another 5. Come on, 1d4.
Get into the ring.
Okay. 7.
Okay.
7 damage.
Yeah.
As you do that, however,
I
you
literally
see-
just like do like a crazy
Dead.
dive, like
No.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
He's out.
Okay.
What I wish was having like I wish I lassoed and then kind of like around his neck and like on the floor.
slam him down.
Mhm.
His chin hits there. And he,
Get that
although
weird
he's
little
not knocked out, he's like he's lost his breath.
Gotcha.
Does he look like he's like almost dead? How
He's not dead.
He's
but,
not
like,
dead.
You know, it's roughed up.
He's roughed up. He's
He's
really
out,
roughed up.
ladies and gentlemen.
the NPCs don't usually have much more than 10 health.
Not much
He
more.
had brass knuckles. He had some
Okay,
skin
yeah,
in the
some-
game.
some of
Uh,
them.
I'm gonna
some
raise her arm and be
cheers.
like,
Okay.
"We have ourselves a victor!"
You see a lot of people are kind of disgruntled. They're like, why would they thought like, why should I have? I don't know why I believed in the twink. I could have believed in the old lady.
She's so buff.
She's just
What?
all right, everyone.
By the way, I you know, like got a little bag.
You had 37 gold pieces go to that was bet for the old lady.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna hand over, let's say, 21 gold pieces.
Ooh, thank you,
21.
thank you, thank you.
And I got 6.
Well, it was out of 10, my guy.
And with that, we'll be taking a small break as these people start a fighting ring in the middle of the city.
Let's
We'll
go.
be taking a small break, but we'll see you very, very soon.
Hope she doesn't mind that I'm encroaching on her business.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the last final bit of our campaign. Thank you so much for sticking by us and being able to stick with our late starts. That being said, let's get back into it. Right now, they just finished up their third round, their third hour. Am I correct? Yes, third hour? Yes, third hour. It should be around 9 p.m. now. Night is getting a lot darker. But now we got a few more turns, maybe.
Ooh.
Okay,
Sus.
start our next round. Now, people are getting real rowdy in this fighting ring. And I'm going to say that this counts towards the same type of hit thing that you guys have been doing, or the hit stat.
How loud are we, by the way? I don't want to overpower her.
You guys aren't really able, like, you guys aren't
She's
going
too
to overpower.
good.
No, it's more so the acoustics is coming from both corners, along with her singing around the entire area.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard to overpower a voice like that.
Okay. Cool. I just don't want to, she's...
You definitely have gotten a few people aware, though. I'll say that. And because of that, people are a little rowdy.
Okay.
They expect it to be rowdy. So, with that in mind, as you guys are going through, for the next rounds and rounds thereafter, the crowd is at a rowdy set.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you guys do anything to arouse them any further,
Arouse them?
Don't do it.
I mean,
We're going to
that has
what?
do-
We're
that
doing
has
what
to
to the crowd?
arouse them. Rouse them?
Rouse is probably correct.
Yeah,
Rouse sounds more correct. To rouse them. To rouse someone.
Okay.
Anyway.
I don't want-
Arouse is the wrong one.
Like,
Whoops.
torpedo takes off.
It's a letter
Correct.
difference. It's a letter difference.
That's yeah.
Big difference.
No, actually, no. Wait. Arouse is correct. Arouse is correct. It's just
The context.
it has two different meanings.
Yeah.
You guys are thinking of the other one.
Okay.
Okay.
I
If
know
you
this.
say so.
I know my definitions. But to rile them, no, that's still
Rile them up.
Yeah. Okay.
We get
to fan the
we get-
flames.
yeah.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
It's as
Mhm.
close as I can get.
Okay.
To fan the flames further, they will more likely than not get even rowdier. As of right now, you're sitting at anytime you guys do any rowdy action,
Mm-hmm.
there's a good chance you'll be bumped into,
Okay.
Oh.
with the more rowdy crowd making it a higher chance and possibly higher damage. So, Elroy, let's start with you. You're still running this ring.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Actually, first things first. You guys each are feeling a little generous.
Uh-oh.
And you feel a little thirsty. Especially Elroy and Alejandra, you feel a little thirsty. But hey, you have money now. You can finally spend it. You each burn 3 gold to get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Hurt.
It's a tasty drink though. Oof.
Ooh,
It
baby.
hits that spot real good. And now you can go, Elroy.
Okay. I think what I'm going because now we've got both a mosh pit, and
An event.
a hand. Are people still doing the arm wrestling, or people are more involved with the mosh pit now?
There is a good amount of people that are still arm wrestling and doing their own thing.
Cool. I'm gonna pull up a table next to our arm wrestling table, stand on top of it, so I can kind of see the whole crowd. And then, but first, what I kind of want to do is I'd like to tip Scarlet if I can, because now I'm standing on a table. If there is one nearby that I can just steal, because
You can stand
now,
on the table.
and like I'll take out 10 gold just to be like, for the lady of the house, pardon our intrusion.
This is
Okay.
why you're poor.
Nope, not anymore.
This is like bribery of the highest degree.
Exactly. What do you think I'm doing? I don't want her to be mad at me.
Okay.
We're trying to learn more about her, and if she gets mad at me for starting a gambling ring in her bar.
You set this up. I'm assuming you raised the 10 gold down in the air.
Yeah. I probably would like take out a piece of cloth or something just to like tie
Wrap
it
it
up
up.
nicely so she can grab it and go. If
You
she's still swinging.
She's still swinging.
Oh, of
about.
course. So then I'm trying to make it easier for
It's
her
like
to
a
grab.
full set. At this point, you see she swings from one side to the other, grabs your little piece,
Generous donation.
and as she heads up to the ceiling, you see she's like clinging to the rafter at this point,
Mm-hmm.
and just gives you a little kiss as she's
Yeah.
hauled up there. You also can see that now a lot of her dress, like her gown that she had on,
Mm-hmm.
is like full of money.
Yeah! Hell yeah. Good for her. And then I'm just gonna keep on MCing. I'm probably gonna pull up like if whoever's interested and whoever's not moshing out of the three of them, I'd probably try and pull up one of them to like help MC with me, just because now we've got a mosh pit and just whoever doesn't want to go too crazy on the roughhousing. I know Alejandra is already doing it, and Cassian might be interested, and Dodi. They're all interested in fighting, but if any of them look tired for any reason, I'd pull them out to help me make sure that this doesn't overflow.
I'll say okay.
I think I'll keep MCing and just try to make sure it doesn't turn to a full-on bar fight.
Okay.
To the best of my ability while slightly tipsy.
Okay. Okay. This isn't a rowdy action, I'll say. At the end of the round, I'm gonna roll a D100. That's how much gold you're gonna get.
Cool.
Do you want gold? Is crazy.
Dang.
Next up, Cassian. You can choose to ask a question. You can choose to go be rowdy.
Get in the
you
mosh
can choose
pit.
to gamble.
I wasn't gonna get rowdy again, but seeing all the hype and me being drunk and for some reason just keep giving away money, I will go fight.
Do you want to go for the actual fight ring, or do you want to just go for a regular strength contest like arm wrestling?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to go against her? Or
You can.
She's the champion of the ring now, baby!
She's setting up the fights. If you want, she can rig it in your favor, but that's up to her.
Find the twinkish guy in the room. Get Locke back out here!
I mean,
Like, what do you feel?
I don't want to fight a party member, but
Oh, sure.
We
I'll
could
fight.
for the jokes.
The bits.
I want it for the money.
Okay, then, let's see. Then I'll, get in the ring. I'll be like, look, over there! A challenger approaches! And I think I'd quickly gesture into the crowd. I don't want to pull out Daryl. Daryl's currently in the
Arm wrestling.
he's my arm wrestling guy. Should I make like a perception check to see if I can find
Go ahead
someone?
and are you looking for anybody in particular? Or are you looking
I'm
for
looking
just
for someone that I can tell would be weaker than Cassian.
So you're trying to read the fight.
And a little bit. Like, my thing is I'm looking for a guy that probably won't kill him.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Let's go. And ooh,
You want to get high.
Yeah.
yeah. 9.
With a 9,
I see a big burly man and I'm like, oh shit.
the weakest man that you were able to find is
Me.
is a little beefier than your run-of-the-mill person. Looks like at most he like lifts boxes around, and so he has a little bit of muscle on him, but doesn't necessarily look like martial arts trained.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
like, Mr. Everyman, get out here, show the world what you can do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like hyping up the crowd, like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Who Let's hear it for the Everyman. Let's go.
Hi. Nice to meet you. How much money do I get if I win?
How much you
And
got?
now I'm gonna start taking bets. Like, come on. The working man working around bounty hunting, and I'm still because I'm like also standing on the table, and I'm like, who shall win? We know, because he's like, he built his strength every day by doing manual labor. Man of the people.
Give me a performance check to see how much you can build up a crowd. If you want, Cassian, you can also roll performance, or if you'd like, you can say something and
Try and hype up the crowd more.
try to hype the crowd. Maybe I'll give you advantage.
I'll also tip a little bit into the bets a little bit, just because, I was like, I called over the Everyman. He was like, what about me? So I'll start the pot by putting in, like, let's say, putting 5 gold for Cassian. 5 gold
Okay.
for the opposition. I'll put 5 gold for the opposition and then 4 gold for my Everyman. Everyman Joe.
I don't think I say anything. I think I just stand there.
Cool then. I'm just gonna roll my straight performance.
Sure. And
I'm changing out my dice.
I
Picking
want
it.
you to roll me intimidation.
Okay.
Oh, dude, that was actually better. 15.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
15. You have the crowd pretty hard. I'll say that they give you 15. Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, this is I'll do it. There you are. They give you. Let's see. Okay. They give you 42 gold.
Whoa.
Wait, no. 62 gold.
62.
62 gold. Total with what is your intimidation?
11.
11. There is a around a 50-50 split.
Okay. Wonderful. So let's see. We got a 35 gold split on each side. And he's like, who will win? Who will lose? Only they can decide.
Okay. Are you going full fight? No blades.
No blades, fisticuffs
blades.
only.
Okay.
No blades.
I can't
So-
fight without my guns.
Nothing that does slashing or piercing.
Only out
Bludgeoning is okay.
a monk. Yeah. Okay. Bludgeoning. Oh.
Or at least nothing that like is an actual weapon. So like you can't bring in a hammer, but
Okay.
Like if you hit it like a wooden chair, bonk.
yeah, you can do that.
That would be
You
like
can
an
do it, right?
improvised weapon.
Improvised weapons. Okay. For now, I just go in with my fists.
Go ahead.
It's first to like 10 damage or.
First 10 damage.
Okay.
Roll the hit.
I got an 11. Do I get a bonus? Like, do I add to that? No, it's just an 11.
I'm pretty sure for this, you even though you're not
Hit,
proficient in it,
oh no,
you
I have
still
a
add
hit
your-
DC. Yeah,
You add your strength to it. You don't add your proficiency bonus, but you add your strength.
yeah, I have a hit DC of +6. It says.
Just your strength. What's your strength modifier?
My strength modifier is 4.
Okay. Are you actually proficient in unarmed strikes
I think so.
as a paladin? Like, do you have like a feat or anything for it?
I don't know. It just said this, but it's 4's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way, you hit.
Yeah. Okay.
This guy's not wearing armor or anything.
Okay. Yeah.
He's just.
Yeah.
Go ahead and I'll say that your damage will be 1 plus your strength.
Okay.
So 5 flat.
Yeah.
You just need. Do you have 2 attacks? Oh no.
I don't think I have that at this level just yet. Yeah.
Okay.
Not yet.
You're good. Then it'll go to him. He'll try to hit you. Does a 13 hit?
That was a 13 hit. I have my armor on still, right?
I'll say sure.
Yeah. Oh, I have a 16. armor class.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Dinks off. You see people are booing at that. Your turn.
Ooh, 19.
19. Definitely hits. Go ahead. That's 1 plus 5. You knock him out.
I will be like, ow! I'm actually gonna gauge the crowd to see if they like what's the crowd vibing right now.
The crowd did
An
not
encore?
like the fact that he was wearing armor
Cool.
and that the guy didn't even get to get a good hit in.
Okay.
They were very peeved.
Mm-hmm.
The people who won are more like, why did you guys bet against him? This
Yeah.
felt like a really one-sided battle.
Yeah. So my everyman's all down for the count, right?
He's
He's-
more or less, yeah. He fell over and he like fell on the ground.
He's fully out, like unconscious.
No, he's not. No, I meant like knocked out. Like he's out of
He's-
the competition.
Okay. I'll
He's-
be like, I'm actually gonna like see if like who can do better than that, and to make things more even, let's see. I'm not gonna take out one of my other.
Should go for me.
Let's see. What's your armor class, by the way? I'm not gonna attack.
It's 16.
16. Trying to think here. Yeah, you know what? To make things more even, I have a crowbar on me. And I'll be here's the thing. I'm not gonna say the first to 1 to 10 hit points wins. My main thing is if you can land a good hit, because he's wearing armor, is my thing. These guys are just in their street clothes.
So as it turns less into a fighting ring and more on a who can get a good hit. So like you can like charging at the door type of thing.
Yeah, it's just like I'm going to. You know what? I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna go down there and avenge my everyman, because I'm drunk and I literally am just like what? What?
Are you gonna try to get
Bro.
a good swing with your
I'm gonna
crowbar?
get a hit swing with a crowbar. Avenge my everyman. If I fail, I fail.
Okay, go roll the swing.
Roll-
Do
roll
you
the-
have proficiency in improvised weapons?
Let's see. No.
Okay.
No.
So it's just your strength.
It's so
Oh,
forced,
yeah.
bro.
Let's see. Plus strength. That would be 15. I missed. I think I like whiff. Because I jumped down and I whiff.
It's very close, but it whiffs. Yes.
Does-
The crowd is like, ooh, they're like, fight, 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 fight.
Yeah,
fight,
here we go.
Fight. That'll happen on your next rounds.
you guys are so cooked.
Following
Oh, I'm
that,
cooked. Are you kidding me?
Davito, you're up. You hear people are yelling, fight, over where Elroy and Cassian are. You can only assume there's
I'm just
a
trying
fight.
to, yeah, here. My main thought out of character is like we gotta keep the crowd hyped up, otherwise they'll be like, oh
All
no.
this fight even is go rob some more of the people.
Oh, also, I forgot to mention,
Yeah.
you take 6 bludgeoning.
Oh.
It was a rowdy action. You just happened to get elbowed.
Alright, I'm going in.
By one of
and
the people around the mosh pit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Dodito wants to fight. Can Dodito join in on this?
And I'll be like, huh?
Dodito,
You wanna take it on, little man? Let's go!
me, Dodito, little man, fight Cassian.
I'll be like, oh, we've got a new challenger, huh? Can you take up the mantle of the everyman? Like he's
but
being like
Dodito-
slowly dragged out of the middle of the ring, Mr. Everyman. And I'll be like, can you take down the indomitable Cassian? Couldn't even take him down with a snake attack! Cheater!
Can Dodito? Do you think
Get
Dodito?
him!
Do you think Dodito can use his guns?
No! You one gun.
One gun.
Yeah.
You know what? Hold on. Let me see something.
with weapons?
One gun.
The people are crying for blood.
Okay.
I pull out my sword.
Okay. Let's do this.
First one to draw blood wins!
So,
We're getting kicked out
Before
of the
this-
bar.
Alejandra, what would you like to do?
Well, I was thinking of joining in, but now it's getting.
You were already kind of there.
Yeah.
I'm getting back on my table, by the way. Now I'm like doing like a weird little turtle thing on it, just because I'm still drunk and weird.
Okay.
Is there like a role I can do that like chooses my opponent?
You can try to pick a fight with someone.
Let's.
How about you just roll to hit, and which one of them you hit, you hit.
Like
Yeah, just start swinging.
just start swinging. Okay.
I have a potion on me. I'll give it to the.
I'll say flat out that if you want to think about this in wrestling terms, do you guys know what a heel is?
No.
Okay, never mind. Basically, Cassian is the villain of this.
Oh,
the people's villain.
yeah.
The
I get it
people's
now. We're
villain.
talking pro wrestling stuff. Yes.
Mhm.
I thought you were talking about like the other wrestling, and I was like,
Mhm.
no, but I get it. Here's the thing, if he, like, I'm probably too drunk to be able to give like understanding, like, here's the play, but definitely if Cassian can just go down, if we can just get Cassian down, not even to like unconscious, but just he's like, oh, ooh. That's out of context, so you don't hear that.
Okay.
I'm beating your ass.
Okay.
Here we
Alejandra,
go.
What would you like to do?
Okay, I like to lasso him, try to get him.
Lasso who?
Cassian.
Welcome back, Cassian.
So I
Okay.
gotta be.
You know what?
This is a sneak attack.
I won't say sneak attack, but
Can you give her a
everybody roll an attack on each other.
Like 1, 2, like 1 on for everybody.
Whoever, you each just roll an attack on who you want to hit, and then tell me afterwards.
Okay.
Cassian, alright, did you want to hit anybody?
Do I hit everyone? How or do I
Just
just
pick
like aim
someone.
for
You
one
can hit both
person?
of them. I'll say that you can hit both of them during the same like round. It's 2v1.
Do you roll a nat 20?
No.
That one.
I got a 7.
So that's not gonna hit him.
No.
However, it's gonna be
I'm
a
too
cool,
drunk
like,
and I'm like,
oh,
woo! And like,
we got a new competitor in the
completely.
ring.
This is zany.
Okay, I got a 12 and a 16 for hit.
I'll say
On who?
12 was the first one was for Dodito and it didn't hit. 16 hits.
he gets me.
Okay,
And
roll
then
your
I rolled
damage.
a 19.
19 will hit him. Roll your damage. First person to go to half HP.
Let me
That's
go.
what bloodied is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 11.
11 damage.
Yeah.
You take 11 damage, Cassian. Are you
Okay.
at half HP?
Am I? Yeah, I'm at half.
Okay. Are you at half HP after the attack?
Well,
How much-
yeah, how much?
I was at 23. Now I'm at 13.
or
I'm
like half max HP.
Well,
Yeah, that is half your max HP, right?
I'm 31, and I was at 23. Now I'm at
I see.
now I'm at
So it
at
should be-
13. Yeah, okay, that's half.
22.
You're bloodied at
12.
this point.
Yeah,
Dodito number 1.
and I
How much damage did I get?
How much damage did you deal on her?
With your
8
sword?
plus 4.
8 plus 4, 12.
Well-
Yeah, 12.
You do a 12. Are you at half HP?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I'm exactly half.
So you both, although you weren't able to hit him, he swung at you, and you, it hurts. You see it like slashes over at the arm,
Hmm.
and then you feel like the blood gush a little, and at the same time, you, Cassian, feel the back end of a pistol hit the back of your head
And you're like, how the hell did he get up there?
as Dodito draws blood, and you feel it kind of pool right around your collar area.
And then I think when I'm is like in front of my table, is Cassian like right in front of me?
Yeah, I'll say Cassian's
Can I try and just like try to not shove him, but I'm trying to nudge him down to the floor so that I can be like, we've defeated him!
Well, you've already blood was already been drawn. That's what
Yeah.
the people wanted.
Oh, cool.
They're already cheering at the fact that blood was drawn.
Can I try to rally more people to come
No!
in for
Well, I
me?
mean, yeah, he can because it's
sure,
his-
yeah, go ahead, performance.
Oh, I suck at performance.
I'll say you
I'll
can
do a
use
performance
your-
after he tries.
I'll say you can get it with advantage since you're the only one that isn't bloodied.
I'll say something when it's my turn.
I got a 13.
13. People are cheering you on.
I'm gonna actually. So here, I wrote it down. You gave. We had from all of the gold that we pulled in from this fight. From at least for the everyman versus Cassian fight, we had 71 gold. I'm probably going to take about, let's say, 60 gold, and I'm gonna start divvying it up amongst the people who bet on the fight, and then like toss an extra 20 just up in the air, just to be like, he has been vanquished.
What did you like to say, Cassian, before that happens?
Do I want to say? I just leave it at that. Yeah, I won't say.
Okay.
If
gonna-
he's like
I-
right in front of me, I'm gonna turn and be like,
I'm
Jason!
just like hold my head.
She's gonna ask for another drink. She's like, bartender. She's like bloody. Another drink, please.
You guys,
"Hi, men!
Vietnam.
Celebrate!"
you guys have successfully started another fight, and people are rowdy. The damage dice for each of these rowdy hits has gone up to a D8,
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh,
and you each take a D8. All of you. 7 damage to you.
Oh, you're rolling it for us. Okay.
6 damage to Cassian. 4 damage to Dodito.
Oh, yippee.
3 damage to Alroy.
Woo! Thank God.
So everybody's real bloody. Blood has been drawn, hits have been taken. And you're starting to get notices by a few people. Hour continues, and you feel the strongest urge to get one more drink.
Oh, of course. Hit me.
Another 3 golds lost by all of you.
yep.
Just really like, woo.
And
I'm gonna.
I want you to make me just a pure persuasion. Persuasion
Me?
check. No.
Oh.
Give it to Elroy. Because Elroy's
I'm
the
the real
showrunner
winner,
for
baby.
this right now.
I'm gonna keep in my purple dice. I got an 8 this time. I'm drunk.
You see that people are too rowdy for you to properly control,
Oh dear.
and fights have just been broken out, and you're not managing. People aren't even betting anymore. They just
It's a bar fight.
it's a bar fight at this point. It's a brawl.
Oops.
Which shit. I didn't mean to do that.
People are losing it at this.
Is it my turn again now? Or
I'm gonna say you can take an action. However, you will take 10 damage
I can do that.
flat.
Uh-huh.
All right. What is it that you'd like to do?
Let's see. What I want to do is I'm gonna try and steer the crowd back into Scarlet's show.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to reinvigorate interest in the show so that they're not all beating the shit out of you. Like, they can still beat out the shit out of each other all they want, but as long as they're like, I'm trying to get them all. I'm hoping, because she's hot and so good at what she does.
It's
Ever-
been going for 4 hours.
I know she's so powerful, my hero. Let's see, what can I do? I'm trying to think of something. It would be so nice if I knew spells. Let's see. What song is she singing?
As of right now, the song that's singing through everybody or sung around the saloon is a tale going on about a quaint little bard going to fight a ginormous dragon.
My question is this a more well-known song? Is this like...
I'll say yes.
Okay. I'm going to try and strong arm, let's say, two of the biggest people there. That's probably where I'm going to get my 10 damage from. And I'm trying to get everyone to sing along with her. Kind of, not everyone, but start a crowd. Kind
Okay.
of like, I'm thinking like, what's the song? Hey Jude.
Okay.
In a way.
Give me a performance.
Okay, baby, here we go. I'm changing it out.
As you
I'm gonna make it red because my life is on the line here. Yes. 17.
17.
Okay.
I'll say you managed to start a chorus. People are starting to sing along.
It doesn't stop the fighting, obviously,
That
but
doesn't stop the fighting. I'll say that with the chorus, it goes from 10 flat damage to 8 flat damage for anybody else who tries anything. Does anyone want to take an action?
Do I still take my 10 flat
You
damage?
still take your 10 flat damage.
Hell yeah, baby.
Cassian, do you want to try to start a chorus?
No.
Okay, you just try to
Kerlamp in a ball.
dodge it up. Okay.
Trying.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna see. Let's see. You take 2 bludgeoning instead.
I need to get out of here.
Um.
I'm gonna try to sneak up and rob another house.
Sure. You're gonna take 8 flat damage no matter what,
8 flat damage.
Just
no
to
matter
get through
what.
the rowdy crowd.
just to get through.
I'm like short and sneaky.
Still 8. There's gonna
Okay.
be kicks thrown.
All right, no, I'm okay with taking 8 damage.
Okay.
I take 8 damage to get over to the place.
Okay.
Dodita is gonna.
I wouldn't even have you roll at this point. At this point, just roll me a d20. See if you get higher than 13.
Oh, 13. Okay. 7.
This door is reinforced.
Damn.
They knew you were coming. Your drunken mind speaks
Can
to
I
you.
take?
You want to try to go for another door?
Can I do a focus point to try to break the door down again?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Just roll to attack at this point.
23.
Yeah, that hits. You can break through the door.
Okay, can I do an investigation, see if I find anything?
Sure.
12.
12. You actually find something nice.
Oh,
you find,
let's go.
You find a little pearl necklace.
Okay.
It's on a nice little. It's on a nightstand, with a small little lantern next to it.
I'm taking the pearl necklace.
All right. You walk out with this pearl necklace on.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You have a dress, a tux tucked away, a pen, a pearl necklace on.
You can be whoever you want to be.
Is
But-
there any chance that I can rob another house or not?
No.
No.
Dang.
You just broke into 2 houses.
3.
3.
And finally, would you like to do anything?
Can I
What about that?
disengage
Sure.
or sneak away without that 8 damage?
I will still roll to see if you take any damage, but yes. you
What
can.
do I gotta beat?
Give me stealth.
Stealth?
Stealth. Give me a stealth.
Okay. 21.
21. Okay. With a 21, let's see. Nobody can beat it. I'll say that you managed to sneak away good enough. I'll only roll a d4.
Okay.
That's a 3.
So like with her hat, she's like, "Whoop," and then she's like,
You got like a little knock to the back, but that's about it.
Bro is
yeah.
not getting out alive.
A 3?
This
A
is where
3.
Cassian dies.
She's a little doozy on her way out. She's like, oh, ho, ho. Okay. Trying to keep the hat on. Okay. And she's like crawling her way to the other side of the bar.
Woohoo!
All right, nice. With this, you guys managed to get through the night. It is now 11 p.m. if I'm correct. It is 11 p.m.
Okay.
The event finally ends with one final grandiose magic trick. You see she steps back up onto the top where the dress was form-fitting, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
It now looks encumbered with gold and just a myriad of different items. Finally,
Wait. You didn't roll my D100 for my gold.
you're right, I did it. Thank you for reminding me.
Get my gold.
Let's see.
Bro is so poor.
I'm dying.
67.
Yes.
Get 67 gold pieces.
This is what we like to call a haul, boys.
You see that after all this, you see the final act is slipping off this dress,
The gold
To-
dress.
the dress full of gold, to reveal the full form with a tail that holds a real, like a golden loop at the end,
Mm-hmm.
and a final kiss goodbye
Can I try to nab the dress?
Are you up? I don't think you're
at
up
the
there.
top of the stage.
Well,
You're-
I'm on the second floor. I'm assuming that's where the rooms are, right?
Are you sure you want to do this?
No. Don't do it. She'll kill you.
Like the golden dress that she took off.
The dress
She-
is full of gold. It's not actually golden. It's full of gold and all the
Yeah.
And it's on the ground.
Yeah,
It's
we
on the
ball.
ground. It's on the ground right under her feet.
I would try
Can
to
I
make
try
sure-
an acrobatics in a sleight of hand?
Give me a sleight of hand
Big
with
money, big money.
disadvantage.
I don't want it. I've been trying so hard to not. Ah.
Disadvantage.
12.
You begin to reach out to it.
She steps on your
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yikes.
Um.
What? What?
This is powerful.
You take 6 piercing damage as a stiletto goes into your hand.
Okay.
And just a quick wag of a finger.
I'm gonna look like that sad hamburger one where it's like
He's just
Happy
like that
Meals on
Pepe,
the
he's like-
floor. And
Um,
Doesn't do it.
give me a persuasion. Out of all the things I expect you guys to do, hell, I expected at least some sort of fighting thing. I did not expect you to try to steal from Scarlet.
Don't.
ooh, not one.
Nothing happens.
You feel a message go through your head as she blows a kiss at you that says, leave.
She just can't message.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get down from there.
Mind you, everybody is watching this. This is like
You're like
the
literally.
entire show.
You're
Is
like
it
sneaking
silent,
up.
or-
It's completely silent. This is all that's like. This is like going up to the stage at a Shakespeare, and
Trying
you're
to-
going up and be like, "Yo, hey, can you pass me that skull you're holding real quick?" Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that
you
one. Yeah, can I just grab it real quick? Just
puts down
please.
the skull and he's just like,
I'm gonna try to pull the dress over my head like a hoodie and then walk out.
The dress that you're wearing, or the dress you took off.
The dress that I'm wearing.
just like fully like,
You pick it up over and you walk down.
he's shy.
It's not rowdy anymore, right?
It's not rowdy. It's more so just like a.
Awkward.
Oh, really?
It's completely
Get a load of
silent.
this guy.
Oh,
I-
brother.
I need my money from.
This guy stinks.
As this happens, you guys have made quite the ruckus. Both
You,
both as a fighting ring and as just people interested in her. To the
And
point
her
where
stress.
let's just roll a quick d4. What did I roll? A kiss is blown out to the crowd, and many are blown just from left, right, center, all
After
together.
everything that happened.
After everything.
Show us
And
what once.
as she's waving goodbye, you see her hand flicks from a like ta-ta motion to a quick point and then back to ta-ta. And at that moment, Cassian,
Oh.
you hear a message in your head.
ooh.
Says leave.
Get the hell out of here. Get out.
No need to leave.
That says, "Find me where the beast of the sands strikes her celestial body by her witching hour. I'll be waiting."
Okay.
And then I show up
Cassian.
alongside.
You slunk out of the room.
I did slunk out of the room.
And with that, as a single message rings through your head, only for you to hear, telling you that as much of a ruckus and as much attention that you've gotten from the rest of the crowd, you've certainly caught the eye of the person running the show.
Yay!
I wonder why.
You see, or at least you know now, that it wasn't for naught.
You got the shit kicked out of you, but a hot lady gave you her number.
And a meetup spot, a rendezvous.
Too late.
You just gotta piece together what exactly that means.
There,
throw
A
hands.
riddle.
You wrote it down.
Yeah, Davina's
She
not
let me
very
hit
good
because
at
I
it.
Kinda got
answered her
it,
riddle
I just
three.
have to sands the witching hour
Ah.
meetup. That's
But
all.
with that, as it hits 11 p.m., you're unsure on, well, what exactly this witching hour is, where this beast of the sand is, what the celestial body is, and altogether what all this can mean and where exactly she's waiting,
Okay.
or she will be waiting. But
Why
that's
she's
something that you can
waiting?
figure out next session.
Mhm.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to tune in to our next session that we'll be having next week, hopefully. And be sure to look out for whenever we're going to be posting about any other interesting things that we'll be having. We'll hopefully be having a one-shot in the near future. Not next week, but possibly the week after, the week after. And be sure to follow us on Twitch. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. Make sure you're listening in on wherever you can. And hopefully we'll be able to catch you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Smash that like button.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, turn notifications on.
Yeah, ring that bell. Hit that subscribe
chill,
button.
chill. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you all next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.